got some shit to say too. You know what I'm saying? Normally I don't do this. Oh, oh. Normally I don't do this. Cause I like black people. Normally I don't do this because I like black people. But now it's time to attack black. Normally I don't fucking do this. Excuse me. Why I indulging a little overhauling. Like who's woke up? We gotta be excuse me. You know what I'm saying? And I do. I do brush my teeth. I mean, not always wash my hands after a deuce, but I do brush my teeth. That's not purposely. That's just accidentally. It's a habit. You know what I mean? You act like I grew up with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I wasn't always wiping my own ass at one point. Let alone. All right. I know I'm a little late. I know some of y'all seen uh Cheesy's live last night. I mean, I mean, I seen this live last night. I was in and out of it. I was at work. Did I think he was really upset? It's hard to gauge with him sometimes if he's really upset or not. Either way, I appreciate him. Some of y'all may not get that shit, like for real though. I appreciate him either way. I appreciate him, y'all. I didn't think he was, and I think that's crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. We ain't here brushing. Fuck is going on? You're not brushing no teeth on. It's me, Ivan. Yeah, spook. It's me. All right. What's going on, man? Alabama hit it. Alabama team it up. All right. Let's get to this shit. I'm gonna start brushing. But um uh did it have some valid points though? Yeah. Hasn't been taking directs as of late. As of late, as of recent, as of with the time, yes. He has been considering taking directs better. He's been doing pretty good with it. But you know, sometimes that crown be a little. Sometimes it's a little step back. Sometimes. 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 That's my guy. That's my guy. You thought you was gonna go in on me for 2 hours? And I'm not have a rebuttal? And not come back and defend myself? Nah. I don't really have nothing to say to that, honestly. To be honest. Yeah, but sometimes that crown's a little step backish. It's a little baby step backish, the crown area sometimes, you know. But the most ridiculous thing I did hear you say was about the crown. I knew you was cat. I knew you was reaching it. I knew you was reaching it. I said, okay. Now he reaching. Don't just bypass my crown. Don't just automatically give me crown. Nah. I get the overall premise. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Don't just automatically give me crown. Oh, Jesus got crown. Nah, I get it. You want them to actually count the forks up and all that shit, but I get it. Everybody do. It was a good battle. Do Russian tap in. Got the link pinned at the top. But yeah, I don't really got too much to say about that conversation about that live last night. I don't even remember it. I know you want to go back and watch it. Honestly. Uh, I'm just doing what we do. I'm just brushing. Let me see something here. Very entertaining though. Very entertaining. I just listen. I don't think y'all understand how much I appreciate it. For real. I don't understand. For real. He didn't have to fucking do it. It is what it is. Carla, what's popping? Did you buy this in the same month? Who the hell you beating in the same month? D-Mo, go ahead somewhere, bro. You lost. Working, Vorty. I'm just listening. Shut up, Banks. Drip. Shut up, Banks. Banks, shut up, Banks. It's crazy. He didn't know whether to be angry with me. He didn't know whether to be angry with me or he had to pick a side. He committed to being angry with me. Like he came in with that energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He came in with that energy. He came into the live thinking that it was going to be about him from the actual start to the beginning. And it wasn't. You know what I mean? He just owes me an apology. You know what I mean? He just owes me an apology. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but he owes me an apology. We mentioned him in the actual direct conversation, but it was a valid mention. Your mention was valid. I had to. I mean, you know what you do. That's the thing. You know what you be doing. You know what I'm saying? You say, I be taking directs. I follow the standard. I follow the standard. Then he says, before that, he says, what's wrong? Was it after? I don't know. It was a whole lot. I don't remember. But he says, what's wrong with if I want to take it a little indirect? If I don't want, I'm taking them how I want to take them. Oh man. I'm taking them how I want to take them. If I ain't told me the camera was down there, y'all some funny niggas, man. I beat you in Kiss. When you beat, you cannot beat Kiss. You cannot beat Kiss. Cut it out. And you know you ain't beat me. Why? Why? You know you got you know what happened. But yeah. Oh my God, man. I appreciate it. I really fucking do. I don't think y'all understand. I appreciate him. Because he don't have to. That's what I'm gonna say. I appreciate him because he don't have to. And me appreciating you doesn't mean you can't get this work. Yo, Jerome, what's popping, my guy? What else? I want to go to the live. No, I'm gonna freestyle it. I'm gonna freestyle it. Now, again, with the fork behind the ear. We've done this together. Me and you have done this together. Me and you. We've done this together. We have been petty together. We have been brothers. Brother. We have been petty together on this here platform, on this here podcast. We have been petty together. Action 8. We have attacked Nate before. Together. Side by side. Screen by screen. We have attacked Nate. We came up with Squiggly. Together. What the fuck? Why am I still ringing? We came up with Squiggly together. You and me right here on this very show. It was just your turn. It was just your turn. You always say you want to be treated regular. I want to treat you regular. You got treated regular. So what? I added a fork behind your ear. So what? It's all right. You ain't got many. We all know you ain't got many. We can add one. You'll be all right with an extra one. Damn. It's a problem with you, Jeezy. You selfish. You so selfish. Gotta have the crown. Gotta have a nice crown. You can't take an extra fork behind the ear. You can't just do that. For the love of the game. As my brother Jeff Webby was saying, for the love of the game. You can't take an extra one behind the ear for the sake of the argument. You got to get that. You're going to have to take that. The way your head was angled, it looked like a fork. Yes, I have seen your pattern many times in many days As of late, I've seen it. Prior to that live, I have seen it. I just got the cold in my eye. You know, I just woke up. You know, I just woke up. Got the money nose. But you got to take that. You got to take the extra fork. You know what I mean? Shit. Everybody doing it. Everybody who battle we review automatically got a +1. They come with a +1. It was just your time, okay? You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, let me get set with that CMOS. Yo, that shit going dummy. That shit alright. That shit I haven't applied since yesterday. You know, I'm super duper fucking high porosity. You know, I'm super duper high porosity, but my hair is definitely moving very, very fluently the way I wanted to today. I'm looking at it as I'm combing. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker is actually laying and staying. The fuck? Like, for real shit, real rap. But yeah, easy. Take that extra fucking fork. I mean, take the extra fork. Damn, shoot. You get mad about these directs. You don't go do a whole rant about these directs. You know, sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do follow. You do follow. I wasn't gonna even speak on this. You do follow the format, and you know what? I take it back. You do follow the format. I didn't. It wasn't meant like you always don't do directs or you sacrifice directs all the time. But sometimes you got a little step back. Don't act like you don't be stepping back. Jeezy. I said I like black people. I like black people. I normally wouldn't do this because I like black people. But now it's time. Now it's time to attack black. Every battle review come with a +1, McKinley. Every battle review come with a +1. It's always a one in a pop. You always got your forks, and then maybe one more added by me and another possible. You're gonna get a one in a pop. That's happening. That's happening for you. You're gonna get that for the sake of the argument. For the sake of the argument. You know what I mean? Then he then he, then he tells me to shut up. There's so many emotions in that live yesterday, but primarily, it was anger. I wouldn't call it anger. I don't think he was angry. It's wave talk. We're just talking about waves. I haven't talked to him. So, but as my dog. I don't, but I don't, I don't take it as I don't think he was angry. Uh, passion. He's passionate about this shit. He's passionate about this shit. So it was like at some points in life, I felt like he you know what I mean? Hey, Shell, every battle comes with a one in the pop. But I take it like I don't think he was upset. Like I think it was just passionate. You know what I mean? Some of it I feel like he was tripping off of. But like I mean, like the like you really was. I was like, okay, he really on his shit now. He started talking about my crown. Don't just give me crown, but don't just say, oh, GC got crown and then move on. Nah, what you want us to do? You want us to, nah. I mean, nah, man. Listen. We know you got crown, nigga. Damn, let it be when it's gonna be. 360 Tay, what's poppin'? Shit, it's my sister's birthday. Stop playing. It's my sister's birthday. Stop playing. It's birthday. It's birthday. So they be like, We got to hit the town with the Yeah, we gonna be like, We gonna ball tonight. We gonna be in there like Shout out to my sis. It's a real chick birthday. I shout out to my sis, man. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, listen. We know you got crap. We gotta move on for the sake of the battle. You want us to sit here and just relish in this crown and just this crown. Let's look at this crown. Let's appreciate this crown. We got shit to do. We got more fuckery to talk about, Jeezy. I got forks to add. I got shit to do. Let's get over this. Let's move on from this. You know what I mean? I got shit to do. Let's get to the fork behind your ear that I just put there. That we just put there. Everybody put this here. Jeez. But I feel like, oh yeah, I don't know if he watched the direct thing he was talking about, and JP was saying. I don't think he caught that in its entirety from the beginning of the conversation about the directs. But I appreciate it. Listen, I appreciate it because he don't have to. At the end of the day, I appreciate it because he don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Because he don't have to. Hey, thank you for the birthday love. For sure. Well, honestly though, yo, on some real shit though, y'all did tell me he got kicked out the live. I mean, he left the live. Y'all did say that. Y'all was saying that shit too. So y'all niggas gotta eat that shit. Y'all was saying that shit. Niggas is telling me he just left the live. He threw his rag and dipped out. I'm like, what? I ain't seen him. I meant to say that yesterday. I didn't see no rag being thrown, but niggas know they can stretch a motherfucking story. I forgot who told me that shit or where I seen it at. Motherfucker said he threw the rag and dipped. He threw the rag and just left it live. I'm a man. You a garbage play, legend killer. Ooh. Oh man. Salute to that guy. Salute to my God, because he don't have to. That's a fact though. All right. Let's get to the brushing. Where my brushes at? I can't find my burgundy oval brush. I don't know where the fuck it's at. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, but we need to figure that out ASAP. Somebody's gonna get fucked up if I don't find my brush within the next couple of days or so on some real shit. Now on some real shit, I need my brush. I don't know who was in here or who wasn't in here or what happened with it, but I need my fucking brush. Somebody better figure it out. For real. Somebody better figure it out. Hey, yo, Shell, you was there. You seen that? You seen it too, right? I don't know. Like, I mean, somebody said he threw his shit at the screen and dipped out. I said, damn. I said, my boy dipped. I got to wait to watch this. I can't watch it then. I gotta wait. I want to see it on the live. So when he actually left the joint, I thought he just left. I didn't think he just I was looking for a toss of the do-rag. Somebody said he took his do-rag off, threw it at the camera, and then left. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Based on late. What's new with you? What's new with me right now is I'm just chilling, man. Just having some fun, man. Having some fun in the community. Having some fun brushing. I'm appreciative, man. I appreciate all the support that I get from people supporting my brand, people supporting my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, yeah. I'm blessed. Trust me, I'm beyond blessed, man. But it's good though. But yeah, you know what I mean, man. Forget that, man. I didn't see what they told me. What they said what they said he did. I didn't see that. I didn't see him. I didn't see that. I don't know where they talking about he got kicked out the live. I don't know what that came from. But what I heard was he threw his rag and left the live. I didn't see that. So I meant to say something yesterday, like, yeah, what happened to that? But anyway, because I normally don't do this, because I like black people. But now it's time to attack black. I thought he just left a lot. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, he did. He did just leave though. So that's what I was like I said, nigga told me he threw his rag and left. Like after like the votes came in, when they gave the final vote, he just fucking just threw his rag and left. I was like, I didn't see that, but I forgot to mention it yesterday. But you left. After I was on your side. But now, again, it's time to attack Black. You left that live. You left that live. That's what happened. You left it. You left that live. You was afraid. You was petrified. I was afraid. I was petrified. When they gave them votes, you left. You threw your do-rag and you left. I'm running with that narrative now. I'm running with that narrative because I know I don't normally do this because I like Black people. Now it's time to attack Black. You left that live. And then you went live right after and you brushed for an hour straight. You can't say you wasn't motivated. You was a little motivated. You was a little bothered by that. The energy that came yesterday was a release of what you've been holding internally. That's what I feel like. You was holding that in. You was wanting to get that out there. You know what I'm saying? And you been wanting to say, that pattern ain't better than mine. His pattern's not better than mine in real life. You've been wanting to say that. You didn't like it. You didn't like it. It's all right to say that. You're upset about it. Frustrated. I get it. I get it. Oh, shit. All right. We ready to switch topics here. I'm ready to get off this. Because I do want to talk about what I was talking on a serious note. I do want to talk about what I was talking about yesterday in more of an entirety. I want to give my opinion on it. Um, um, with the directs, right? So a lot of people in the comments were saying, "Oh, why are we talking about directs? Why are we talking about this right now?" Da-da-da-da. Now, I just want to elaborate more on that conversation and my point behind it, in case you didn't miss it or you didn't catch it at the time, right? I feel like that. I still stand on that. And if you go back and watch the live, you'll be able to see when Drip says everything that I had said in the beginning. You know, because in the beginning of the conversation, it was, should directs decide a battle, right? That was the question, right? Should directs decide a battle? And I said no. Because in a big battle, in a championship battle, or whatever, is some stake on the line. It's something that costs. I don't want directs to be the deciding factor for a battle, and that was only pertaining to if there was a point system. If there was a point system, you know what I mean, which I am pushing to fucking get. I'm pushing to get a goddamn point system. I'm really fucking am. Like we fucking really need we need a point system, and we need to have fucking directs at the top. I would like to see directs at the top because it's something that I feel like is something that's important, but people don't always want to. Oh, directs is a tie. Directs should always be a tie. You're right. It should always be a tie, but sometimes it's not. Right. So just to the point where, like, I mean, you would expect. Listen, what I wanted to say yesterday. You would expect the judges to have some discretion in the big battle, right? It's like this, right? People say this shit in professional sports, right? When it's crunch time, when it's 5 seconds on the clock, 10 seconds on the clock, the final play of the game, refs loosen up a little bit. They do. They do. Now we talking. Now we having a real conversation here, right? Like all jokes aside. Shout out to my guy, G's. Y'all know whatever, right? So anyway, I appreciate him because he don't have to. Just remember that that's gonna be the title of this fucking live. Hey, I appreciate him because he don't have to. But anyway, uh, it's like this, man. You fucking hold on. I lost my train of thought. Trying to fuck me up. All right. Directs, right? Yes. Yes, referees in professional sports. Referees withhold calls in clutch in clutch moments. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? If I'm wrong, I listen. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna show you I'm not wrong. But if you agree with me, then I can move forward amicably. I fucked that up. Eh, We're not gonna do this today. We're not gonna do this today. Amicably, 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 amicably. We're gonna move along. Fuck that word. Okay? We're gonna move along smoothly. If you can agree to that. Y'all want persons to help y'all stop losing. Nah, not at all. 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 You see it yourself, Drip. You see it yourself, Drip. Ah, man. Hold on. God damn it. Gotta put my other headphones in. I gotta put my other headphones in. Go back to sleep, nigga. Go back to sleep. Go. Go back to sleep, nigga.
Fuck your point system, nigga.
Go back to
It's
sleep, nigga.
Snuggy vibes, nigga. Snuggy vibes drip. This
Nigga,
is
where is the drawstring
bars
in
and
your snuggie and go back to sleep?
no. I got the my granny put a clip on my shit for me so I could button my shit. I don't need the drawstring. My granny sewed on
Your
uh
granny did?
my granny did this shit for
She
me.
a real
Yeah,
one. She a real one
real
for
one.
that.
So I don't need a drawstring. I just
Granny's a real one
clip
for
that
that.
shit on here. For sure. Fuck that point system, B.
Listen
It's
here. I need you not to interrupt me during my point I'm trying to make because it's a great point.
you undefeated out
Hold on,
here
hold
in
on. I gotta get
debates. You
my hold on,
undefeated. You
hold on.
undefeated.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh, it's good. The people can hear me. Fuck that point system, y'all. No, it would make it even worse, bro. Cause it's gonna allow a nigga to win two
But you cannot interrupt
categories.
me during my point that I'm trying to
It's gonna
make
allow a
because
nigga
it's
to
a
win
good
two
point,
categories
and I'm
and
and
win the
I'm,
whole battle.
and
All you gotta do is
I
win
need to get
Crown
it
and
out.
Connection.
I wanted to say
You
this
won.
yesterday in rebuttal to what you were saying because I've been kicking ass in debates lately.
Let me go get it. Let me go
And
get it.
yesterday you got your ass kicked too. Let's
Let me
just
go
put
get
that
it.
out
I
there.
definitely did get my ass
Let's
kicked
put that
yesterday.
out there. I bust that ass
Let me show the
yesterday. I
people
bust that ass.
this
I
stupid
bust that
ass
ass
point
yesterday.
system. Real quick. Hold on. Let me go get my pencil. You got a
Pennies
pen. They
don't
gave
count.
it to
I'm a
me.
rook. My pennies don't count. I'm a rook.
Let me go get my
The
pencil.
crying because none of us was trying to go to war. We just got pulled in. The crying one
Okay.
cause what?
Let me show y'all this point system they want to use. Direct.
I I want to use. All right. Now let me make my point while you do that. I'm gonna mute you because I can't have you talking.
Uh,
Just distracted me. All right. Now, with that being said, I feel like the point system with the point system, the see again. Let me because some of y'all don't understand. The point system is to gauge the categories for as far as which one is worth more, which one holds more weight than another one, right? So we should not see somebody who wins crown and connections lose a battle, right? Right? We should not be seeing that. But none of y'all answered my call. None of y'all answered my question about referees during big games, clutch moments, not even big games. When it comes down to a game and a big moment, any professional game, the refs loosen up. Do they not? Do they not allow some calls and some things to be, you know what I mean? Like relax a little bit, right? We're not gonna call foul right there, right? We're not gonna call that pass interference right there. We're gonna just call that tough defense, good defense. It wasn't something that was blatant enough to penalize that player for. That's basically what it all boils down to, right? So I feel like In a big game, it should be the same. In the wave game, it should be the same type of discretion. It should be, yo, that's not enough to penalize them for. That's not enough of an indirect to penalize them for. And that's what I was saying about that battle with Greg and my man Issa. Now, it's like this. Issa wasn't direct, but it wasn't bad enough to where, you know, we should penalize him. If that game was close, if that was a Crown and
But he was
Connects,
losing
hold
with or
on,
without directs.
hold on. I'm just making a scenario up here. If it was a Crown in definition, it connects in flow, that type of vibe, right? So it's like, all right, cool. This person, the Crown in definition, may be winning right now, but with that directs, it would take him over the top. You know what I'm saying? It would take him over the top, but without it, he loses the battle. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if we at that point to where it's like, okay, somebody got Crown in definition, and you know, and the other one has connections in flow, right? They have those two. It's split that way, right? So with the point system, we'll be able to tell. Listen, these two weigh more than this two than this categories. Boom. Now with directs being so high, that it should always be a tie, right? That's the argument that we have. It should always be a tie. So with the actual directs being high enough to where whoever wins it could possibly steal it if they don't have the proper categories. So in a big game, I feel like it should be all right. We're gonna score that one a tie. We're gonna score that direct a tie because it's too close of a game. It's too big of a game for us to have someone lose based off of directs. When yes, was we looking down on it or whatever the case may be? Yes, but was it like this? Was it like this? You know, did he hit us on one of these where it's half his face is showing? You know what I mean? Was he on some shit like this? Like those are blatant directs. Now you see motherfuckers taking these shits like this. You know what I'm saying? Taking these shits like this. Those are blatant indirects. In that situation, cool. You got to penalize them, but nobody should be doing that. Some people are, but nobody should be doing that. So in that situation, yeah, you got to hit him with directs. You got to boom. You lost that, bro.
All right,
You
now
got Crown and you got definition,
can you
but
pull
you
up
got
what I
that.
just sent you to your inbox real quick? Put it on the
Yeah,
screen. I just sent you your
yeah,
inbox.
yeah.
This is the scenario that is going to happen, and this is why the point system is going to fuck up the game. I just sent you something in your inbox. Pull that up, put it on the screen. This is what's going to fuck it up about the point system. It's going to fuck up the game every time, hands down.
Are you talking about being a tie or something?
Nah, not being a tie. I mean, there is a way for it to be a tie, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Let's say I'm gonna give you two scenarios. That's one scenario, and then this is the second scenario.
You can't just write it out.
I'm writing it out, but I
I
sent
mean, I mean, I
you.
mean, I mean, I mean, you can't just talk it out.
All right, so look, this is the scenario. Boom. Let's say waiver one wins Crown, which is worth 6 points, and Flow, which is worth 10.
That's
In a tie at direct, so they both got 4 points. The waiver
right.
two
Or
wins.
or we can just cancel it out. But I
Yeah.
feel you. Go ahead though.
So waiver two wins, connects, in definition. So now waiver one automatically wins just with two categories. Two categories and you win the whole battle. Two cats. Because you had better Crown and Flow. This ensures as long as you win Crown and Flow, you win the battle. Every time.
Over connects and definition. I agree with that.
Well, that's
You don't
so
think
now
that? You
why
don't
not
think
just
that? You don't think Crown and Flow overweighs Crown and
so why
definition?
not just have Crown and Flow be the two categories we battling with then? Just Crown and Flow. I mean just Crown and Flow, yeah, that should be the only thing we judge in. If that's all that matters.
What are you talking about, bro? You said if somebody won Crown and what was it? Crown and
Crown
connects?
and
Oh,
Flow.
oh,
No,
Crown
Crown
and
and
Flow,
Flow.
right? So you don't think connections and definition weighs more than those two?
Connects will only be worth 5. Definition will only be worth 3.
Yeah. So do you think somebody who has connects and definition should win over somebody who has Crown and Flow?
I don't think nobody with just two categories like I don't know. It's iffy.
But that's how it is though. That's the voting. We only have technically when you take out directs, it's always to be a tie, right? We
Yeah, take out
we
direct.
agree on that. It should always be a tie. It should be
always
starting
be a tie
4-4 or 0-0, however you want to calculate it, right? It should be from the rip. So now those 4 categories need to be weighed out properly because now we have that issue. Somebody who believes that somebody who actually wins waiver 1 directs. I'm sorry. Waiver 1 crown, waiver 1 flow, right? Okay, cool. Waiver 2 connections, waiver 2 definition, overall waiver
But then
2.
you're gonna run into, all right, I don't want this person to lose, so I'm gonna give him directs.
They do that, man. We can't.
But that's what
like
it's gonna
community
come
type shit. That's community type shit.
That is the community. Niggas be.
I said no. That's community vote type shit. Like do you think that your judges that you have that are in place right now would honestly make that call?
On the panel, you see niggas give ties in certain categories because they don't want to say somebody lost. When you can't,
I feel like they can't call it. You don't have that much faith in the judges to say, yo, I think they can't call it. Like I'm gonna just say they can't call it, so they're gonna give it a tie.
It's hella risky, bro. It's too risky though. I feel
he didn't mean to do that.
Risky.
Hold on.
It's too risky, bro. Like.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm having second thoughts on the point too. It's hella risky.
Scenario. This is the second.
It's hella risky.
The second scenario is waiver 1 wins, crown and connects, and then waiver 2 wins, directs, flow, and definition. Now they both got what, 11? Yeah, now they both got 11.
Say it again.
This is the second scenario.
Okay.
Waiver 1 wins, crown and connects. Waiver 2 wins, directs.
Crown and connects, that's 11.
And then waiver 2 wins, directs, flow, and definition. That's 11.
8, 11. Yeah. You could always change the what's the name? Bring. I think we had talked about bringing the crown up an extra point or something like that to kind of eliminate it being a tie.
Like I said, then you do that. It's just the point system is too sketchy, bro. We need to stick with the regular vote, waiver 1 or waiver 2. The point shit is sketchy, bro.
All right. I want y'all to remember this conversation that we having right here, right now.
Sketchy,
Not
bro.
saying I listen, your point is valid. I feel like my point is valid. But I want y'all to remember this situation right here, right now. Remember that we talked about this shit, right? The fuck?
It could, that, like I said, because then I could, let's say in this situation, I could just be like, man.
Now, when somebody, when y'all, go ahead.
Like you were saying about the situation with Isa and Greg. Yeah. Somebody could, instead of doing that tie, be like, I'm giving it to waiver 1.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now the point system, then it regular games, clutch games, that shit, that directs being worth 4 points could turn into an advantage. Now we're strengthening directs, bro. We giving directs meaning with this point system. Yes, everyone should start off 4-4, but you see, bro, niggas ain't giving up directs. Niggas know how to take them, they just not doing it. And even with this point system, people gonna feel like they did directs and still got played out of directs. Niggas start off down 4-0, you damn near lost the battle. If you lose directs, you lost the battle. Cause I don't see what you could. It's nothing you could win if you lose directs. You gotta win at least 3 cats to win. You lose directs, you damn near lost the battle.
I mean, at the same point, if you give directs, if you give indirects, you gotta be penalized for it. Like this all goes back to what we said. It should always be a tie. If you do what you need to do, you shouldn't worry about directs. If you do what you got to do, direct should not be on the fucking table.
Bro, y'all feel like y'all feel like Crown. I mean, y'all feel like Trap Crown is direct, and it's not.
Who said that?
Y'all do. Y'all.
Who said that? Who said that?
Y'all,
Who said that?
y'all.
Why are we on that? Why are we on that? Why are we on that? Why are we on that?
We're speaking to directs. I'm speaking on the
Yes.
fact that you said if you do what you gotta do, then you shouldn't worry about direct. So let's say Trap turns in that shot. I'm automatically you lost. But if the other nigga is direct,
if the judges feel like it's an indirect, then it's what are we gonna do?
You're gonna be on here saying, nah, man, it was a close game. They shouldn't have did that. The referees
I don't never do that. I don't never do that.
No,
but
you just said that you feel like during certain games the refs should let shit go. So what if it's
if it's a close if it's a close game? I mean, this happens. Like, am I wrong about that? Did Michael Jordan push?
The refs do let niggas play.
They do let niggas play. Late in the game, 10 seconds left, they let niggas play.
But if it's a point system in play and we're supposed to be giving directs, you're not supposed to let nothing slide if a nigga not direct. You don't let him play if he's not direct, bro. The point.
I agree. And that's only if it's blatant. I feel like this, right? You see my shit, right? You might consider this to be direct, right?
That's direct.
If you see a nigga got some shit like this, and other nigga shit is straight like this, come on. You gotta let that ride out. You gotta let it ride out.
I don't think
you can't penalize that man for that.
I don't think Issa was trying to hide nothing yesterday, but that photo.
I don't think he was too. But if that was what we talking about right now, if that was the crown and death was what did we score?
He would have. I feel like Greg would have probably took directs, bro, on that one. He would have got the 4 points, and the battle would have probably been over.
I mean, they gave it. Everybody gave it a tie, right? Which was what everybody should have did, in my opinion. I feel like it wasn't something that should have decided the battle. So I feel like
with this point system, directs is going to decide a lot of battles.
Yes, it's going to decide the battles if they don't take proper directs. If they blatantly,
but no,
if you have horrible directs,
but you are going to lose. If you can see every wave, it's direct, which is not true. The word direct.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
niggas.
I'm not saying okay.
The niggas. It was the nigga from Pew was on there defending it. You can see every wave. Just because you can see every wave does not mean it's direct.
Facts. That's a fact. But that's a fact.
Because
that's a fact.
It's about being direct of what they're asking. They're asking for a direct shot of your left side, a direct shot of your top, a direct shot of your crown. You feel me? Right side. They didn't say, hey, we just want to see every wave. Or it'll say, or the category would be, can we see every wave?
My main purpose for the point system is for us not to see when there is a tight battle and we see somebody who has crown and definition and the other person has connects. One person has a crown and definition and the other person has connects and flow, right? We don't want to see waiver one, crown, waiver two, definition.
That'd be 9-9. If that happened with this current point system, that'd be 9-9.
Yes, right. I get it, but that's why we talked about. That's why we talked about, and when we were talking about it, we had put that scenario out there to where it might be a tie. So that's why we raised the crown up like 1 or 2 points to where 8. Bring it to 8.
It got to be 7. It can't be 8 because 8 now it ensures as long as you win crown, you will win the battle.
All right.
That it got to, even with 7, that's damn near doing it. Because like I say, 7, we do 7. Now you win crown and connects. That's 12. But a nigga win flow, definition, and directs. He still can't.
Hey, let me ask you this question. If somebody wins crown and definition, should they beat the other person who has connects and flow?
No, but by this point system, they will.
You don't think they should?
If you just win crown and definition and a nigga got connects and flow on you, no. Just because you won crown and then definition. Niggas is giving definition to people who got longer hair. They be like,
definition to 2. So you bring definition to 2.
Even that is we bring definition to 2, bro. That shit, make it to where it just it's gonna
Bring
always
definition to 2.
bring definition to 2, right?
I mean, you can listen with enough talking and all that shit. You can make it. It can work. It can work to where, you know what I mean. You can outplay every possibility. It's only 4 categories to where you can play it out to where.
If you win crown and definition, that's 9 points. If you win connects and flow, that's 9 points. It's just like,
yeah, that's if you keep it, if you make definition.
No, I just made definition 2. If I made definition
that's
2,
8. So crown of definition is 8.
No, because we put crown at 1 point, which is 7.
Oh well, I was talking about let's do that either or. I was saying either or.
What do we make definition 4? Like flow, like it's just
Nah. Because definition don't outweigh those categories. So that's what I'm saying. You can keep the crown at 6 and put definition at 2. That's what I was saying. I was saying that.
6. Let me see.
Yeah. Keep it at 6. Now it's 8. 6. It's 8. Connections and flow. Connections and flow is 9.
Okay. Connection and flow is 10. I mean, connection and flow is 9. Crown and definition is 8.
Would be 8.
Okay.
Would be 8. Now with directs, with a bad direct, that crown and definition should surpass a connections and flow.
Like, yeah, see, now look, now directs is a deciding factor though.
It's not. It's not. If
it is now.
If it's tied, you lost. Crown and definition should not outweigh connections and flow.
It shouldn't.
It should not.
That's
so you
nine,
lost 8 to 9. Good battle. But you lost 1 point or whatever the case may be by the way the categories weigh out. You lost by the categories.
You shouldn't win.
Yeah. Excuse me. Gotta get that out.
It's just the directs could. I mean.
But listen though, again, you keep looking at that directs. Are we getting direct problems from your guys?
Nah. I'm not even
getting no direct issues from mine either.
I'm thinking about, yes, we are, bro. We are.
Not in my opinion. Not in my opinion.
Sell and trap.
Not about my opinion. And that's the case.
But look, that's what I'm saying. By your opinion, they not bad directs, but
I'm not a judge. If we get penalized for it, then we're gonna have to adjust. We're gonna have to adjust.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to adjust.
So
we're gonna have to adjust.
Being 4 points, crown being 6, connects being 5, flow being 4, definition being 2.
Mm-hmm. And like what's the name was saying yesterday? Who said that shit? Was it Uzi or was it you or was it yeah, it was you. Hey y'all. Yo, shit's real out here in these streets. We can't fuck around with this one. Listen, I need you to straighten up that right side.
You gotta take a better.
I need you to straighten up that right side. I need you to straighten up that crown a little bit for me, please.
I just had to do that shit to John yesterday. My nigga John sent the 4-way in. I told him, hey, that right side ain't gonna cut it. It ain't gonna cut it, bro. Go back in the gym.
It ain't hard. It's not hard. People who give step backs are blatantly doing this.
Yeah.
We blatant. I know. Listen, let me speak for myself. When I give a step back or a little shoulder lean or whatever, I'm doing it purposely. I know how to take. I just showed you. I know how to take directs. I could give you this right here. I could give you this.
Yeah,
I can give you this. But nah, this right here is going to eliminate that shadow or maybe add a little shadow, add a little something I need.
The definition for directs, PJ, look up in the Webster Dictionary what the word direct means. It means a direct shot. It doesn't mean a tilt. They want a direct shot.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with the standard of directs. You know what I'm saying? I think we all know what the standard of directs is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like people keep saying, y'all still see a lot of you saying, y'all still talking about directs. We're not talking about directs. We're talking about the point system. That's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the point system. And trust me, I get it. I get everything that Drip is saying. You know what I mean? And I even Big T, I hear y'all concerns. But I just, like I said, we're gonna come back to this conversation when we see, remove the points. When we see somebody with crown and definition beat somebody with flow and connections. You feel what I'm saying? When we see somebody with crown and flow or crown and definition, I'm sorry, crown and definition beat somebody with connections and flow. When once we see that, because it has happened. It has happened.
Yeah. I'm about
It
to
has
send you the
happened.
updated one. I'm about to
It
send
has
you the
happened.
updated one.
Niggas then say, yo, how the fuck do you give him these two categories and give the other person the battle? How do you do that? We have seen that. These battles are so close. The culture has changed. The game has evolved to this now to where it is exciting. As it continues to grow, we get better. Niggas' patterns is getting better. You got C Supreme out here on the 2 in a row.
All right, that's
Got
the,
C
I just sent
Supreme
you
on the
the
2 in a row right now.
I
What
just
we
sent you
doing?
the updated version of that shit.
Okay.
I mean, it could work,
Listen,
but like I said, I don't
I'm
want to see
not
that shit
saying
play this
I'm
year.
not saying drop everything. A system
Kilo,
like this, if this was to come into play, a system
Kilo.
like this couldn't be something
This
that
dog ran outside. I'm
we
gonna
just
kick his
drop on
ass,
niggas and say,
bro.
yo, this is what we're doing right now. Like that's not what it happened.
Fuck.
But I think a conversation needs to be had about it.
I definitely
Conversation
don't
needs
like
to be had
seeing
about it.
niggas win. The cats that overflow the other ones. Like I said, yeah,
You've seen that before, right? You've seen that
yeah.
shit.
I definitely hate that shit with a passion.
Like, yo,
Seeing it
bro,
like
how you
this,
give this nigga flow and definition over crown and
seeing it
connect?
like this, it could work. Cause like I said,
Whoa.
if you win connects and flow, I feel like you should win. If you win crown and flow, I feel like you should win. Um,
That's it.
yeah,
That's it. Connects and flow, crowning anything except for definition. Crown and flow, crown and connects. I think you should do that.
yeah, you
Crown and
should win
definition
that.
is the only one that should be. Nah,
Yeah,
I can't give you a battle with crown and
just crown
definition. You
definition.
got a great
Yeah,
crown. Defined means that all your waves are they're visible, but
yeah.
somebody may not be that far off. They may have a skirmish or two, but I can't give you the battle based off of definition and
But
crown.
this
This
is
nigga
gonna
shit
come
still
down to
flowing.
though how niggas is scoring these directs though, bro. That's
Oh
what's gonna
yeah,
make or break
yeah.
this
I think
system.
and it's crazy because you know what I'm saying that and I agree. That would be the only thing that will fuck the game up because
If
people
niggas
don't
start
know
owning
how to
niggas
let
on
niggas play.
yeah.
How to decide whether this is a moment to call directs, to throw the flag, to throw the
Yeah.
direct flag. Is this the time for that? I think niggas have a problem deciphering when it's a good time to throw direct
But
flag.
then that's all we gotta do to fix that is we get a perfect four-way what a direct should look like, and it's like, bro, if your folk when you take your pictures, if it don't look like this, you ain't direct.
You're not direct. You're not
That
direct.
that shit need to be hanging in every locker room wall. Like if the four-way don't look like this, you not direct. I don't care if it's off by a little bit. This is the standard. All you need is a photo. You don't need no rules or nothing. You just need a photo of what direct is, and it's this. And if it ain't this, if it's anything but this, judges, he lost. If it's anything but this, have a standard of what a crown direct looks like, even if it's offset, because
I think
offset,
that's the thing that people have trouble with. A lot of people, and I don't believe people are trying to be deceptive when they give the offset crown shots.
bro,
I
just
think
we
they
should just be
genuinely just
looking.
don't get it. I think they don't get it.
You see how my eye is, G? You see how I'm looking in the
Yeah,
hole? That's all
yeah,
it is, bro. It don't
yeah.
mean it don't mean nothing other than, bro, we should be looking into it. It should be like I'm looking into the hole, bro. It shouldn't be like I'm looking up into the hole or I'm looking at it from the side. I should just in the pick, bro, be looking into that joint. That's it. Like I said, we should have a standard. Like I said, and then we lay it out for the judges. Because they're the only people who the judges, and we drop that shit. We get a matter of fact, we get a four-way from a offset beehive, offset motherfucking swirl, regular swirl. We get the four-ways that's direct and that's proper protocol, and we hand them out to the judges. Like a rule book. And we drop that shit to all the captains as well. Hey, captains, this is what a four-way should look like. If it's not this, what happens if
Oh,
someone loses
my
direction?
nigga said already happened. Fifth Connection versus Philly is match 5. Got the mighty nose. My nigga said match 5. You remember
Wait,
that shit?
what happened? You talking about where somebody lost because of directs or
I think I'm not. I
or
think Big T is talking about as far as the giving somebody got crown and definition, Like the categories didn't outweigh the
Yeah,
other
because that's why.
categories.
Because look, so when it be 2-2, that's where overall gets opinionated and perceptionated.
Yeah,
That's when
facts,
they saying, "Oh, I'm
facts.
giving it to the person who I feel like won." You
But
feel me?
that's but it shouldn't be that. It should be
Yeah.
this is what it is. These even if it's not a point system, it should be this is what
These categories outweigh the other ones.
facts, straight like that, straight like
But this
that.
point system does tell us, which ones outweigh which ones now. We
Yeah,
know
it just lets you know which ones outweigh which
which
ones. You know what
two,
I'm saying?
because like you said, Crown and Connects, you should definitely win the battle. Crown and Flow,
You should
over
win that
Connects
battle.
definition, you
You
should
should
win
win
that
that.
battle. Yeah.
You should win that. You should win that. Direct
You
should
know,
be off the
I was
table.
definitely on the fence
Direct,
seeing it like this, though. I could be
direct.
swayed. I could be
Nah,
swayed.
what it is just that, like I said, we're gonna have to revisit this because we still got a good amount of season left. Not a lot of season, but a good amount of season, a good amount of battles about to happen. So as we get closer to crunch time, especially in the playoffs, second round, it's gonna be you talking second round. You possibly talking well, third round or whatever the conference championships. You possibly talking Dripset and affiliates. You possibly talking WTBD and the Wavy movement, right? You possibly talking about this. Like this is possibly the matchup, right?
Yeah.
Come time for the come time, right? So
Yeah.
these battles are going to be decided like this. This waiver got Crown and Connects. This one got Flow and Definition. This one got Crown and Flow and da 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 da. Like that's gonna be it. You're talking two top tier teams with top elite patterns, and niggas is progressing. Niggas is out here. And it's gonna be some shit to where niggas ain't gonna want to judge. I've definitely seen these battles going longer than expected. Straight like that. Straight like that. Like I feel like this. Like niggas may have to make sure these judges got these battles 3 days in advance, 72 hours in advance. Like, yo, bro, take your time with this, digest this motherfucker, and come up with a logical fucking vote.
Yeah, I ain't
That's
sure if I
it.
want to see it this season, but I definitely think
Oh no, I'm not saying, and we
it
talked
could.
about this. This wasn't something that we said, yo, scratch this shit. Whatever's going on, drop this shit right now, and let's go and let's move forward from this. We do have enough time between now and March and beginning of March to make this shit work. And I'm actually thinking, I actually want to talk to the council and the team captains about actually pushing the season back to the beginning of April. Depending on games and how the schedule will work out. But I think we started in April 1st this year, right? We started April 1st, right? So I kind of because it's like this, right? The WT Championship is February, the beginning of February, the first weekend of February.
2 month off season. We do need an off season. Niggas
We
got
do
trades to make.
like
You know what I'm
like
saying?
1 month, like you talking
Drafts.
from beginning of March. It's like, first of all, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to be funny or whatever the case may be, but let whoever wins enjoy their fucking win. Let them niggas have their time to do what they got to do to whether they want to get rings, fucking chains, fucking jackets, trophies. Let them niggas have their time to have their parade. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas have time to have their parade. Niggas deserve a parade. Like what y'all niggas did with the rings, that was y'all parade. When we would post our trophies and shit, that was our parade. Niggas need time to have their parade, bro. Let them take the time and have that time off. And let people get this up together. Let somebody cut low if they need to cut low. Let somebody scout if they want to scout. Whatever it is, give people a little bit of time. So 2 months. I'm thinking beginning of April to start the season back up. We'll talk about it more in the actual council chat and within the team leader chat. Example: what happens if someone loses direction on purpose to hide one fork on each side, which makes them win a close connect category, and in the tie direct category, I think is up to the judges. Well, I'm sorry. Then they tie direct. Then they tie direct category. I think it's up to the judges to know what to look for.
You lose directs, you damn near lost the battle.
And how to judge. That's a fact.
You lose directs, you damn near lost the battle. I'm gonna tell you that now, because a nigga up 4-0 on you, and now he can pull it up again, pull up the numbers.
Let me read it. Oh, the numbers.
What he's saying is, if somebody loses directs on purpose to hide a fork on each side, which makes them win a close connect category, then they tie direct. They can't tie if they not direct though. It's impossible. They can't tie
They
because
can't tie.
that's what I'm saying. That's why we
But
said we got to get those 4 ways of each pattern that we deem
but
to
he's
be
saying,
direct.
but he's saying, what happens if they do tie connects? I mean, if the judges do tie directs, like
They can't give
like
them tie if we give them the standard.
facts. That's a
If
fact.
we
That's a
give
fact.
them the standard, look, this is the standard. If it's not this, it's not direct.
Yeah,
So we
I
get the
feel you.
standard for each pattern. I mean, each pattern, 360s, 540s, uh,
With
offset,
with
center,
with a small margin
a
of
very, very small
leniency,
margin of
a very
leniency.
thin line of leniency, a very thin line of
But that
leniency.
over the top shit ain't gonna go.
No,
That
no, no,
over
no,
the
no, no,
top
no,
shit ain't
bro.
gonna go.
We not doing this.
We
We
not
not
doing
doing
none of
this.
that shit. If I can
We
see the
not
back
doing
of
this.
your, if I can
If
see the, if I can see the opposite side of the back of your head
if
in your
this
side shot,
we not doing this. We not top
we're gonna
shot.
have a standard.
Top
You don't
shot.
want to see no forehead in your top shot.
Nah, we're not doing that. I can't listen to
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
We're not doing this on the top shot. We're not
We're not
doing this.
taking
We're
that.
not
So
doing
like I
that.
said, we
I'm just
will have a
saying
standard for y'all.
the host got to take it. The host is going to take it. A
Yeah,
host shouldn't be. I agree with that. Niggas always used to say this shit. I want your opinion on it too. 1 second. Niggas always used to say to me, Bates, why you accepting that shit? Why you taking that shit if you know it's non-direct? I feel like this man sent this in.
yeah,
It's
and that's
up to
how I
the
feel too.
judges.
Like it's same way with a dirty. I'm gonna take your dirty, even if I know it's dirty. I'm taking it. I'm putting it out there. You turned this shit in, G. You turned in the indirect. I'm damn near. I need a coaching fee if I'm helping, cause I'm helping you,
Facts.
and I'm cheating the nigga you playing, cause
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm giving
That's a
you. Hey
fact.
man, that really ain't that. I'm cheating the motherfucker you playing.
That's a fact. I
Nah,
feel
bro,
like
you turned that shit in. Yo, captain turned that shit in. I'm doing the captain's job. I need the
yo,
captain's fee.
I feel that shit. You know what's crazy is too, and I also agree with like teams, squads,
Mac J,
captains. If your squad loses on directs, it's your fault.
it's on you. It's on you.
As the coach, you know how it go, right? In professional sports, the coach is always the first one to get fired.
It's
You
on.
got to go. You got to go.
It's
You
on
got to
you.
go. You
It's on
prepared
you,
this
bro.
team. You prepared
Mm,
this team. You went all week going over plays, going over everything, and you missed this one important detail, and you put them out there, and they got their asses whipped. It's because of you as
It's
a
on
coach.
you, bro. It's on
It's
you.
on
I
you.
literally just
Your
told a nigga
team was
yesterday,
not
like, nah,
prepared.
bro.
Your team was
3
not
perfect
prepared.
picks ain't gonna cut it. It was 3 great. Cause to me, this is what it is to me. When I see 3 direct ass picks and one not, fuck is
It's
going on?
it's intentional. It's intentional.
Fuck is going on, bro? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, G. Nah, G. Take that over. Take that over, bro. Take that one over. You feel me? Get it right. And that's what you're supposed to be as a captain. You a team leader, bro. As a team leader, you're supposed to help your teammates get better, bro. That's how you help them, bro. I ain't letting my niggas go out like that, G. My niggas ain't
Hey
going out
man, you
like they
gotta put
running,
the
bro.
best team on the field. You gotta put the best team on the field at all times, and you gotta make sure that they are that they have what they need to succeed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that they have all the
Facts.
information available, all the scouting reports. They need to have everything, everything. Whatever strategy you're going for that week needs to be in place. Everybody
That
needs to know what's going
I
on.
think I've been swayed on the point system. I think I have been swayed.
I
I,
mean, it's like this. We got
I think
time.
I've
We
been
got
swayed.
time.
We
We
got
got
time.
time. We got time to debate it more and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We
I
definitely
like
got
the
time.
numbers. I like the way it fall out with the number. With the numbers, the categories that do weigh the most will ensure that if you take these categories, you win. And I do feel like the proper categories uh, are in place. Like you said, we just need the only thing we need to do to ensure the system works is have a direct system. So these waivers need these. I mean, the judges need those examples of
Mm-hmm.
which 4 ways are direct and which aren't. And then we also give them bad directs, show them examples of bad directs. These are good ones, these are bad ones.
Yeah.
This is gonna fly, this ain't gonna fly.
And these are borderline. These are
Yeah,
borderline direct. These are we can let these ride in a close game.
yeah.
In a
This
close
me
game,
going pro.
we can let this ride. If it's coming down to this is back up. If it's coming down to directs, I'm sorry, if it comes down to crown and flow, connection definition. Now with this one here, the if the crown and flow is an indirect picture, I mean if the connection and definition wins the actual directs, he wins the battle. It's over. It's over. They win
So
11,
if a
11 to
nigga win
10.
flow,
11 to 10.
yeah. So there's no
They
way in
win
the
11
earth.
to 10. So you can't let it happen. You cannot. And again, if
That's on the
your
judges.
team,
It's on the judges on that point. Like you gotta.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, then the captains, like I said, man, you motherfuckers just make y'all niggas take directs, bro. Cause y'all, like I said, it's really on y'all, bro. If y'all making these niggas take
hold
directs
on.
for
While
shit,
we're here, let's go through some battles from last
movie.
week. Let's go through some battles from past Saturday, right? Let's just go through them and let's look and see. And that's what that was my overall argument the other day or yesterday about with Issa and Greg. Is these directs enough? Is these indirects enough to lose a battle? Now we got this. Now we got this out the way. We got to understand what I was trying to say yesterday. Now let's revisit this battle with Greg and Issa. Shout out to them two guys. Shout out to them two guys. Now, and I listen. This is what I wanted to see from Greg. I'm gonna show you something here. This is what I wanted to see from Greg, and I think this is what Brett was talking about as well when he was saying too much face. I think Brett was talking about this right here as well. Like,
Seeing it
let me
like
see the
that.
waves. Like this is what I wanted to see from him.
But now one of his boxes are shorter than the other.
But
They
this
look
is
dumb.
but this
It
is
just look dumb like that having a shorter box though. Like one box is the top box is big as shit, and then the little one's small as shit. The other one's small as shit. He was just making sure that he's using all of
and that's what that
the
was.
real estate,
All
the
the
real
real
estate
estate.
of the
Yes,
box. You
yes.
feel me?
But he could have came down a little bit more and squared it up a little bit more, and made it to where it was a little less chin. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. One more.
But then you
It made
see,
it a little less chin, a little less chinny.
you can see all the
A little,
waves.
yeah. You can see him. I mean,
Don't look at
now,
his face. Just don't
yes.
look at his face. That's it.
I
I mean,
mean, check it out.
man, yeah, that too
Is
much face
these?
comment was the
Oh,
dumbest shit I've ever heard. Coming from a
listen,
nigga who be having shadows and his shit. That like
listen to
it just
this.
came from the wrong person. Nigga be
Listen.
literally having
Anybody. It could have been any other rookie, right?
any other motherfucker that said that, but him.
All right.
Because
Just
you
going
can
back to
see
this
all the
battle right here,
icy
right?
face. If that's the case, you see all his face.
Are the facts? Are these connects? I mean, are these directs enough? Now we have that. We had that type battle. We have that connections and definition, that crown and flow. You know what I'm saying? We have that. We have that kind of category going on right now. I'm not saying this is what they voted. We say hypothetically. We have that. We got that 9-8 battle right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like these directs canceled each other out because Ice's side, his right side ain't direct, and I don't feel as if Greg Crown is too direct. I mean, so like
It's good
Ice's shit
though.
direct. It's good, but like I said, if we judging, we just gonna have to have the standard for it. That way niggas know like it should have been more tilt. Just a wee bit, just a splash, and it becomes
But
direct.
it
It's
okay. But listen,
borderline. So I'm gonna give it a tie.
yeah, facts.
I'm gonna give it a tie.
Facts because it
I'm
was
gonna
at
give it a
that
tie.
point. At that point, I'm like, okay, now we going a little too deep.
Yeah,
At
I'm gonna
this
give it a
point, if we
tie.
got to do that, it's a
I'm gonna
tie.
say these niggas tied. They
This is
tied
a
up.
tie.
I ain't gonna give it to
Now,
you. I'm gonna say they tied
whoever
up.
won the two predominant categories wins this battle. This battle should not be decided off of directs. That's what I was saying yesterday. That was the overall point I was saying yesterday. This was a closer game. I
Yeah,
kept
but
saying big
I
game. I
think
shouldn't have
Greg
said big game.
took the cats regardless though. I think he took
Yes.
flow,
No, I agree. I agree. I
connects.
agree. I agree. I was just saying hypothetically, if this was a 2-2 category
Situation.
score, should direct decide this game.
No, I would have gave it
Yeah, tie. Yeah, it's a tie. We're gonna leave it alone because we don't that it's too close of a battle, and and those directs aren't over the top blatantly. All right, now here we go. We go on to whatever battle this is. I don't know for sure,
go
but
to that battle, Big T was talking about. What he said, week 5, what he
week.
say?
No, it was Affiliates versus First Connection match 5.
Yeah, let's go look at that. Let's
All
see what you
right,
talking about.
cool. Let me show you this battle right here.
Directs dude automatically lose because it's something cut off. Because by definition, it shouldn't be nothing cut off, and his crown ain't direct at all. That's some other shit.
So,
This is direct.
uh-huh. So check it out though. Check it out. Now again, we're gonna hypothetically say this is a 2-2 game.
Uh huh.
It's a 2-2 game, tie game, right? It's a tie game. This direct picture is enough for him to lose directs.
Because of the fact that it's not directly of his crown, and he cut something off. By that shit, B Wavy wrote, and that's what I'm judging it off. It shouldn't be nothing cut off.
The crown is indirect. That's enough. That's a direct crown. That's a
Yeah.
direct crown. Oh well, it's good. You know
It's
what I'm
good because
saying?
I'm about to say it's
It's
slightly
good.
off.
It's good. It's
It's
good. It's
slightly,
good. It's
but it's
good.
good. I ain't gonna
It's
fuck him
good.
over it. Yeah,
I'm not gonna fuck you over for that.
yeah,
But
you
this
feel me?
shit, you
Ain't gonna
lost,
fly.
crown. You lost. If this is a 2-2 battle, he got connections and he has the upper hand. He's winning this battle
He's
based
winning
off
the
the
major
category.
categories.
He's winning the major categories.
He
He's
lost
winning
because of
them.
directs.
He lost because of directs. He deserves to lose this battle because of directs. I agree with that.
He lost because directs.
I
And if
agree with
that
that.
don't make you take
I agree
directs,
with that. I
if
agree
that
with
don't make
that.
you take directs, your next one, it's on you. You'll keep losing battles until you decide to take directs.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with this right here. You lost this battle, bro. That crown is very, very, very. You can't win this battle with that. I don't give a fuck how nice your crown is. I don't give a fuck. You got crown and connections. You got crown and connections. Cool. He got definition. And I'm sorry. You got crown and connects. He got flow and definition on whatever the fuck we want to
Flow
play it out.
definition and directs. He beat you with flow
He beat
definition and
you.
directs.
You lost, bro. How I lose? You lost because of directs.
Ah, that's
How I
gonna hurt,
lose?
bro.
And then you go back to the chat and you bitch in that chat. Yo, how the fuck these niggas gonna give this nigga directs? Yeah, look at your crown shot, bro. You did that. Now I had to get
And
back on
then
this.
you get on your captain. Why would you send me out there like that?
Why would you send me? Why
Why
you
would you
ain't say
send?
nothing, bro?
You send me to the
Yeah,
front
why you
line
ain't
with
say
a.
nothing, bro?
You send me
Bro,
to the front line with a pea shooter. We send me out there with that little ass gun.
why
Why
you
you send me out there with that little ass gun?
ain't say nothing, bro? Because nigga. Now, do you know if this was a Freddie Tiffany? Let me just type
Nah,
on. Let
let
me
me see.
type in
Where you
French
said,
Connection. Now, hold on one second. Do you always do hashtag and then
yeah,
verses and then hashtag?
hashtag this team, yeah. And you
Okay.
know, I spell connection with an X, not with regular. It's not like connections.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
CON where the
I
C is.
see it.
Yeah.
Hashtag affiliates. CONNEXION. All right, this is the one. Battle 1, Battle 2, Oh, I got the whole damn thing. Shout out to the hashtags again. Shout out to the hashtag. Hey Drip, man, I want to say publicly, you've been doing a great job, bro.
Appreciate this, man. Appreciate that shit.
You've been doing a great job, bro. This is Battle 3. Oh, this is I'm bugging. This is. Did I spell affiliates right?
Did I spell it right?
I did.
This that battle.
This is battle number 3. Oh, this is a battle 1.
What battle was he talking about? He said battle 5, right?
This one here, battle 4. It's coming.
You already passed it up.
And then I was battle 4.
Maybe you don't went to 4. What battle did he say?
Battle 5, battle number 5. It went 7 games, if I'm not mistaken.
No, 5 games. It's only 5. So wait,
yeah,
1.
It went 5 games.
You went past 2 because now you back at French Connection Pew. 1.
No, this is all. This is different. You know how it don't come in
2,
straight.
3.
This is affiliates battle 1. This is them battle 2. Affiliates connection battle 2. Now this is an actual pew. That's what that is. This is the Wave Cartel and French Connection. This is battle number 4. French Connection and affiliates. Pew battle 4. WTBD. Wavy Movement and affiliates. It's coming. Battle 3. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Battle 5, right here. Battle number 5. Comments, all comments. All right. Check it out. All right. See more. Okay. They got all cats. He gave all cats the waiver 1. Young Wavy did. Nicole gave definition, connections, and crown a tie. Okay, pretty much waiver
Damn, that's
1.
hella
Definition
ties.
1.
He gave what?
Huh?
You said how he gave what
Hit
ties?
definition 1,
Oh,
directs 2, connections 1, crown tie, flow 1, overall 1. Brett gave everything waiver 2. Um,
who
we,
win this
we
battle?
we might have talked about this battle. Let's talk about it. But Big T, if you're in the comments, was it Battle 5?
That's what he said. Match 5 already happened. French Connection versus Affiliates. Match 5. I think he's referring to somebody winning a vote based off having the lesser of the cats. So let's look at the judging again
Yeah, I
and see
did,
if
but
somebody.
everybody voted for the waiver 1.
I'm
It
saying
was no split in the actual categories.
he's saying
Young Wavy gave definition tie, directs waiver 2, connections 1, crown 1, flow 1, overall
those are
1.
the major cats. Them all
You
the
know what I'm
major
saying?
cats.
Nick Cole, definition 1, directs 1, connections 1, crown tie, flow 1, overall 1.
And he got all the major
You know
cats.
what I'm saying? That was it. That was it right there. So unless Big T might be mistaken, or I might be lost. I may have lost a little bit of context of what he was saying. May not be
He
fully.
said match 5 already happened. French
Yeah.
Connection versus Affiliates. Match 5. That's what he's talking about. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, I see Miracle. What's popping? Theo, what's going on? This battle's tough. Looking back at it, looking back at it. Yeah, that's crazy because you can look at some shit and then come back months later and be like, wait a minute, what happened here? Who you giving crown to?
They both got some issues. I probably would go Crown Waiver 1 too though.
Crown is
I'd give Crown Waiver.
indirect. It's an indirect crown. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But this is just as indirect as Mike's was in his joint. It's just like off to the side just a little bit. Like I said, though, if we give him passes, he got an offset crown, so he doing the offset thingy. But with the cutoffs and shit, like it's a lot going on in this crown though. It is.
it's it's a lot going on in this crown.
I would do Ty though, cause look at Waiver 2 on his
left
coming
on his
out
right
east,
on his right side.
Yeah, like no,
On his right side.
quadrant 2, like his crown pick,
Yeah,
going
crown pick.
east, going
I see
towards.
that right side is a little.
It's no foundation there. It's like no definition. It's a lot going on. So that's why I said that this other nigga, like just looking at his shit though, his shit look more uniform. His shit do look more formed than Steve. And Steve, his shit is pattern code. His pattern code. It just ain't yeah.
Salute to you.
It just ain't there. So I would give it to Waiver 1. I'll give it to Waiver 1 for Crown. Connect. They both got a lot going on. They both
I gotta give connections. I'll give connections to waiver 1. Even though he got some issues in the crown too, but because that crown pick is not as I need to see it, I may be missing some crown. Some forks on the bottom of that crown.
In the crown pick alone,
that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of forks. It's a lot of forks. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 3.
To the southeast of his crown.
Yes, I'm seeing 2 back to back, and then the southwest. I'm seeing another one.
Yeah, so it's shaky. Like I said, that's a lot for just one quadrant. That's a lot. And then in his top, it's a lot for one quadrant. And then in his top, it's a lot in that top, G.
It's tough. It's
It is
definitely
tough.
tough. It's definitely tough. But in this
They both got a
cat,
lot going on.
now, let me ask you this right here. It's tie game, right?
Mhm.
Connections waiver one. I'm sorry. Crown waiver one. Connections waiver one, right? Mm, definition waiver two, which is not obvious because of his sides. I feel like
Yeah.
are a
He got
little
too much.
bit.
He got too much face in the 4-way. Too much
Uh,
face.
uh,
Too much face. Penalizing.
I'm seeing, like, let's just say hypothetically, right? He gets definition and flow. The guy gets crown and connections, right? Waiver one gets crown and connections. For hypothetical sense, just for conversation, connections. I'm sorry, definition. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, definition and flow goes waiver two,
Too much
right?
face.
You know what I mean? Now, too
Greg.
much face. Too
Wee
much
wee,
face.
nigga.
No, Greg. We're not
I'm
on y'all. We're
penalizing
not on
niggas,
y'all.
Greg.
We're not on y'all, Greg. We're not on
Greg,
y'all.
penalizing niggas, G. Too much face. I see a nigga with too much face out here, G. I'm holding you down, B. I'm holding you down, B. Taking niggas out.
Greg
Too much
said.
face.
Greg said too much face.
Hey, I learned a new French word yesterday. Poof. Poof. Nigga, I speak French too. In that scenario, directs, like I said.
No, is it yeah? Now does directs
affect
does
dude?
directs affects this battle? Tie game 2-2. Does directs affect this
Am
battle?
I giving directs to either waiver, or am I gonna say tie?
Yes. Are you gonna call it tie? Is it enough to call directs? To pull the direct flag
right now,
out?
waiver one got major cats. Waiver two is on the lesser of the cats. Would I give waiver two the cats and give him the win over that picture?
Over that picture, I agree with that. It's tough. You breathing hard in there over there, right there.
Like I said,
you breathing hard, but in a
I'm
situation
breathing hard,
where
right? Now, if I was a judge and I was just out here by myself with no guidance, I'd be breathing hard, right? But if the powers that be gave me a rule book with the photo standard, what's up? With the photo standard,
pushed by a girl.
if they gave me a book, a official handbook for me to go look at, and so I could look at a photo and say, is that direct? No, it's not. I gotta give it to waiver two.
Gotta give it to waiver two.
Based off what I've been given to score these battles. Just like refs, they gotta go to ref school and shit.
Damn right. Yo, that's a real thing though.
It is.
Ref school is a real thing.
So if I'm giving this book and I got these 4 ways in front of me and I'm able to see, okay, this is acceptable, this is acceptable, this is acceptable, this is not, this is not, this is not. I can go back, look at that. Is this acceptable? In my opinion, I wouldn't accept this. I'd be telling the nigga no. And it'll hurt. That's why I said we got to implement this shit next year, because now we giving niggas enough time to know, look, this shit is, a new day is coming. And you niggas gonna have to have that shit direct, or you will end up in a motherfucking sticky situation.
Listen, the battles nowadays are too close. It's too fucking close, man. They too close. They too close, man. They too close. Something we can't let niggas lose off the lesser categories, man.
I definitely
cannot, and I'm not saying that because of something that happened with my team.
Yeah,
if it can happen to my team, it can happen to your team.
The point system, after discussing it today and breaking it down, I am on board. Like I said, as long as we get those references,
it's gotta be laid out to be played out properly.
Yeah,
gotta be laid out properly.
And all it, like I said, it could be fixed with that reference sheet. Cause like I said, the only thing that's gonna fuck niggas is if a judge give directs when he shouldn't. That's the only thing that's gonna make us feel away, is if a judge
give directs when he shouldn't.
Threatened him.
Good. Tell him I threatened his dad too.
Why are you spreading lies about you?
Tell him I said I threatened his dad too. So he didn't just threaten you, he threatened his dad. This little motherfucker told my daughter at school she better be careful or he gonna come to her house. You know this little bastard really came to my house?
Hey, respect that. But bust his ass.
I told that little, I said, hey man, go get your dad.
Damn right.
Go get your dad, G. And he brought another nigga dad. I said, nah, man, I didn't want to talk to you. Go get his dad. Go get his dad. Go get his dad. Because I want the niggas to know at the schoolhouse, bro. I will kick your dad's ass over my kids, bro. I'm not doing no playing.
Hey, check out this battle right here, right?
Woo! I don't even want to look at it. Nope. I'm not here. I'm just a
No. We're
humble
talking
co-host.
directs. We're talking directs. We're talking directs. No penalization on this, in my opinion. No penalties.
Penalization.
No penalties.
If we going based off what B Wavy said, though, there should be no cutoff photos. That's only if I'm going by that. That's only if I'm going by that. And that's how I was taught. So that's why.
Listen here.
That's how I was taught. That's how I was taught.
Is this directs deciding the game?
No, because this crown is direct.
It's direct. It's just not. It don't give you that the whole thing. And I get that.
Yeah, it should be like that. It should be the way Dave's is.
Yes.
Jazzy Jeff. Only it be like I said, Brandon. It'll hurt, but it's like, yo, just do the fucking standard.
But I'm not.
That's
I'm upset if directs calls this battle, and this is that type of battle.
This is where you got to use discretion.
This is that type of fucking battle right here. You know what I'm saying?
This is where you got to use discretion, right? But this is where we got to tell them. So are we letting it slide when niggas do cutoffs? Because no, bro. The thing is, if we going by the standard state, there should be no cutoff.
I can't let this battle go down to. I can't let this battle go down to.
Look,
direct.
He turned it in. It's what he turned in. It's what he submitted.
I can't. As a judge, I'm calling directs a tie.
I'm not gonna. When one waiver got better directs, the waiver with better directs should win directs, not the one. And like I said, it's gonna hurt. It's fucked up. Yes, it's fucked up. It's gonna hurt, right? But this is only when we know we have the standard. The ref have it, and the captains have it. The refs have it, and the captains have it. It's up to these waivers submitting these 4 ways to the captains, and it's up to the captains submitting these 4 ways to the judges. If they turning that shit in, bro, I gotta judge that shit.
I can't give. I would not. I'm gonna ask y'all. It's 18 people here right now, right? Based off of the conversation that we've been having, if you've been listening to the conversation, if you've been hearing the entire direction of the conversation that we've been having about this, now, yes or no? Do y'all think directs should be a factor in the losing or winning of this battle? Should the directs flag be thrown? That's a fact. Should the directs, if it happened, can we throw the challenge flag? Now, should the directs flag be thrown during this right here? And you see how tight this fucking battle is. Crown is close. Connections is close. Up. As he drops the rules. This is what I'm talking about. So do y'all think this directs?
It's definitely direct. Like that's a direct of his crown.
Wow, and this one, in my opinion, no. You would definitely have to. You would literally have to nitpick it. I agree. I mean, you could give directs to him. You could, but again, we letting niggas play right now. Like this is the tough battle. This is the 2-2.
Let them boys play.
Let the boys play.
Let them boys play.
Let them play, ref. Let them play. Let them play, ref.
Let them play. Yeah. But then ain't that kind of fucked up to the other niggas? Like, man, I know I ain't them, but damn. Like I lost the battle because of directs, but another nigga who lost directs getting to play. Like, bro, I lost because of directs, and then this nigga get to play, but he clearly lost to this man. You don't think we're gonna run into that?
Say it again.
So let's say like boom, this last one, right? We just gave waiver 2 the game because of directs, right?
Because of what? No. Oh, the last one, yes.
The last one, right? So now we go to this one, and we clearly got a winner. You don't think a nigga gonna be like, man, I just lost because of directs, and we letting this nigga play?
But
I just lost because of directs, and I should have won the battle. But we letting this nigga play?
But
I won the major catch.
This direct is not as bad as the other direct. Like,
Bro,
it wasn't
I
a
won the
blatant
major
direct.
catch, bro. I won the major catch, and you let a nigga beat me because of directs, but this nigga get to play. I'm gonna feel away, bro.
Facts.
I'm gonna feel
Facts.
away. If you that waiver, you gonna feel some kind of way when the whole let them play shit comes into play, bro.
Facts.
Especially if it goes down in the same battle, like, bro, I literally just lost because of directs. And then the next battle, the very next battle, why you didn't let us play? You could have let us play. You niggas ain't let us play. Nigga gonna feel away, G. I feel away.
Great point. Great point.
Great point. Bro, fuck.
Great point.
It's gonna be bumps and bruises with this shit, like you said. We got a lot of time.
That's a great point.
To work out the team.
A nigga gonna feel like that, but I'm feeling like this, right? Check it out. We playing, right? You know what I mean? We playing. You know what I mean? Basketball, they said let them play. We grabbing, we holding each other, we getting a little aggressive. You know what I mean? You fighting off the ball. You know what I mean? Get off me. Get off my jersey. You coming around picks. You fighting. I'm fighting through picks, right? Now, you go for the shot. I go for your legs. I take you down.
Oh, so you basically like we playing 21. You know, the first couple of we ain't care about the other fouls, but when they get to 19, niggas start calling foul. Hey man, foul. that's a foul, man. I got foul.
No, I'm just saying, like, even in football, right? You may have some DB that's a little aggressive. You know what I mean? He's bumping after it's 7 yards after he's bumping. You know, after the 5 yard, you know what I mean, bump. Let's say he get a little extra bump on this after 7 yards, right? Cool. We're gonna let him play. But if he's downfield and the ball's in the air, it's coming his way, and he is prevented from making the catch, it's a blatant pass interference. Blatant pass interference.
Like I said,
that last crown shot was.
If I'm going based off the rules, if I'm a judge that's going based off the rules, bro, he lost directs. That's just if I'm a stickler for this shit, and I can only be, it's whatever we decide when we lay out this standard, this officiating handbook. Because now we gonna have to get an officiating handbook.
All right,
we're gonna have to have.
See how this. Let me see how this battle was scored. Directs tie, crown 1, flow 1, connections 1, definition 1, overall 1.
I think Dave got that one too. I agree with that. I think Dave got that, and he got him on Shark Week the following.
Casey Fisher says directs is tie, crown 1 because it's more clean around the compared to waiver 2 at the bottom of the crown, so it washes out. Connections, flow tie, connections is because that swoop transition on the right side is being more connected than waiver 2. Directs definition tie. Check this out. Overall 1.
I'm feeling that. Overall, 1 got it. I ain't gonna lie. On this battle, I feel like Dave had him. Dave had his number this day.
Jeezy says waiver 2 directs.
Oh, whoa. Shit.
Crown 2, flow 1, connections 2, definition tie, overall waiver 2.
Oh, that nigga just knocked me out. I'm playing this old school fight night. This nigga just dropped me. Let me see what the comments are saying.
Directs, crown, flow.
But your crown is indirect. Jeff, I think, because his crown pick, some of y'all top is cut out. Some of your top
I would like to get Jeezy's his. I want to hear what he says with his opinion, what his mindset was on his vote. Directs waiver 2, crown waiver 2, flow waiver 1, connections waiver 1, definition tie, overall waiver 2.
Yeah. See
He
that
was a 3-1
that's where
vote.
the score shit would have came into play. He said, "I would like to see what his state of mind would."
Now I would like to see what he was.
Because
Why, you
break
know what
that
I
down
mean?
again. So look, the point system, waiver 1 would have won, right?
Hold on for a second. What do you mean? No. It's more so of not like a total points of the actual game. That's not what I was thinking about. Like I ain't about to do. We ain't about to be mathing like that. We're not about to be adding up each vote and giving
No, not
somebody a
each
total
vote. I'm talking
score.
about for that overall. Whoever had the overall should be the points.
I mean,
So
in
like
a,
each judge judges how it is. Whoever wins the most points, they get overall.
overall, yeah,
So we
yeah,
ain't adding up all the points on each one, but it's
yeah,
just whoever got the most overalls. Same
yeah.
shit.
That Crown waiver 2, Flow waiver 1, Connections waiver 2. And this is what we talked about. People always say if you win Flow, you win Connections. It's not always true. It's not always true. Crown. I'm trying to make sense of this
He
vote.
gave Crown for waiver 2.
I'm trying to see where. Okay, you know what Jeezy's voting on? The forks in this Crown.
Yeah.
This wave is this has a wave here on the bottom, on the bottom left that's not going in. On the bottom right, another one on the top that's that's not going into the Crown. And I guarantee you that's probably what he was talking about.
Not your complete top jazz, but like just by the standard of direct, it says no waves need to be cut out. That's
Yeah.
all it is. It ain't however you get it in there, bro. Just don't cut out no waves, bro.
I,
Even if
I definitely think Jeezy was going off of his Crown votes. I mean his Crown forks. I am certain. I am certain he
we got
counted 3 forks in at least 3 forks in his Crown. I am certain. 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 with this one right here. He may have even counted that one as a fork. He might have.
it's possible to take a direct photo, Jazz, without getting your whole top. Just
It
without
is. It is.
you just don't crop out no waves, bro. That's it. Just don't crop any waves out. It's the way to do it. It ain't impossible. It could be done. I'm just
I
going off
stand.
what B Wavy made up. B Wavy said that shit. That's the I'm just going when I came to the game,
I
that's
think
how I
that's
learned
what
it.
he went off of. He went
I
off of
went
that. He
off
went off of 1-4. He went off of the Crown. He went off of the forks in the Crown. GZ calculated the forks in the Crown. He does that. And then he has one on his top right here, same fork. Other than that, I mean, you could, you know what I mean? As y'all know, as I said earlier, let me say this now. When we reveal your battle on the show, you get an extra fork.
He talking about you get an extra for it.
Everybody's getting a +1 when you get your battle reviewed on the show. I'm giving you an extra fork behind the ear. It come with it. It come with the review. You want me to look at a battle? It come with a fork behind the ear on everybody.
Definitely, because
Everybody.
but all of the waves that are important of the flow of the crown are visible to flow. So what's the problem? I don't make the rules. I just stick with them. I didn't make the rules. I'm just going based off what I learned, bro. Like I'm just sticking with them. I ain't the nigga who. What that nigga Brett say? I don't run shit. Drip don't run shit.
I don't know. What we doing here?
Drip don't run shit, bro.
One right here behind the ear. We're gonna count that as a fork. Behind the ear on the right side. Left side. I don't see any. On the left side. That looks very, very uniform. Except for the top, he has that right here on the top. We're gonna count that as both. The one that's right here and right here, that's the same fork. So 2 forks. I gotta know what he was talking about. I'm gonna have to call him. Yo, what up, Cuzzo?
Bro, that's the problem, bro.
Thank you for joining, bro. Thank you for joining.
Hey, I appreciate you accepting me. But this thing, though, when we look at Jeff Crown, everything is there. Man, we need to take some of them old rules and they need to be tweaked.
You talking about we look at Jeff Crown? Talking about Jeff Crown?
Yeah, if that's what we talking about, if that direct is off,
yes.
Bruh, look, you can see all the waves that flowing into that crown, all of them that's flowing into his top that matters.
That's a fact.
The problem is we using all these old ass rules that need to be tweaked to today. Like back then, niggas couldn't put this shit up back then.
Good point. Good point. The game has evolved.
The game has evolved. It's time for some new motherfucking rules
as well. The rules have to evolve as well. I agree with that.
Come on, cuz.
I agree
with that. It's simple. But this was a hell of a battle, though. Both of them niggas spinning.
Jeff, it's not that direct of my crown, though, and I give credit and I give a direct top in my side. Wait.
What they
is
say?
That not a direct of my crown, though? Yes. So my complete top needs to be seen in the top side crown. This is what Drip says. And I know Drip don't run shit. Now, again, Jeff, if you're just not coming in right here, right now, we're talking about directs. We're talking about how we feel as though this shouldn't be a deciding factor for a game. And it pertains to implementing a point system. That's what we're talking about. So we went through a couple battles where we felt as though, yes, if it's a tight game, a 2-2, 2 categories each, should the directs, which is either way, whatever 2 categories, it goes either way. If directs is added, any other waiver can win. And that's me saying if somebody wins crown and flow, or if somebody wins definition and the flow, whatever. So either way, if it's a 2-2 tie, directs can decide the battle with a point system, which we all know directs should never be a part of anything, right? That's how we carry it, right? Cool. So we went through a couple battles and we looked and we said, okay, in a situation of a 2-2 tie, should this direct affect the battle? And the last battle we said yes, right? Greg's battle, we said, nah, we gotta let that ride. So we came to your battle because this is more of a realistic 2-2 tie for me, right? Like this is a good fucking battle. This could go either way, right? Depending on the categories. So now we're talking about, is that crown direct enough? Is that a direct shot of the crown? Do we give this guy a pass? Do we let him play? As refs would say late in the game. Did we let the boys play? And I say yes. I say yes. I say yes. I say yes. I say yes.
I mean, even by the old standards, you can see both of Jeff ears.
Facts. Now it was more so the crown shot. Like everything else is fucking spot on. Like we ain't even going to debate. Yeah, we're not even going to debate the other sides. We're not going to debate the left, right, the top. Jeff, you good. You got everything. It's just that crown shot being that it's cut off. It was more so of people saying Drip saying that oh, you're cutting up the top of your and this is an argument that me and Drip has had in the past. If y'all noticed, where he had critiqued one of my top shots, and part of the top similar to this right here, right?
All right,
I need to see the whole.
Time out. Go back to Dave pitch.
Yes.
So there is a way to do it without cutting off anything, correct?
Come with me, Drip. Come with me real quick. Can you see the front of Dave's head, like those waves that are up there?
You don't need to see the front of his head.
Them waves don't even matter. So he could have cut that shit off, and we still would have been good.
But it ain't Ralph though.
Man,
he's saying if his shit was like this, it's still good.
Still good.
It's still good.
Because you can't even see them waves that's up there no damn way.
Until they tell us we can do that shit, we gonna get that shit up how we be giving.
Who is they? Who is they?
The powers that be, nigga.
You niggas are the powers that be. You Bates, Big
Drip don't run shit.
Y'all
Drip don't run
Nigga
shit.
on his
Let's
feet
kill it.
right
Let him
now.
fight. Let him
Niggas-
fight. I like that
niggas
one
is
even
out
better.
here-
Let him
Niggas is
fight.
out here.
Let
Niggas
him
is
fight.
taking dirties to prove I don't run shit, and you still don't believe them.
Bruh.
I don't run shit, bro.
Nah. What it is this though? And, you know, we talked about this shit, right? All it is people making the fucking just doing it. If the people who are respected in the game do the shit, it will be
It'll stick.
the new standard.
It'll stick, yeah.
It'll
That's
be
what
the new standard.
That's what I'm saying. And right now, you niggas are the vets in the game who been doing this shit.
It's like this though. That right there. Hey, I like that. Legend killer. Let him fight. Let him fight, yo. Let him fight, bro.
Let them fight, man.
Let them niggas fight, bro. Let them go. Let them go, cuz.
Back up, man. Make the circle. Let them niggas
Hey, let them niggas get this shit off. Let them niggas get this shit off, man. Hey, if anybody jump in, I'm jumping in. Straight
Nah,
like
you
that.
hear me? You better not touch my homeboy.
Don't touch my nigga, cuz. Don't touch my nigga, cuz. Let him fight. Shit, get him up. Get him up. Nah, get him up. Nah, stand up.
Yeah, we ain't doing this wrestling shit on the ground.
Nah, stand these niggas up. Yo, let go. Stand up, nigga. Box it out, here.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with what you said. You made a great point. The game has evolved. Now, I'm gonna post the actual what's the name? I'm gonna post the rules. And this is something that B Wavy wrote up back in 2019, 2018. Maybe it's longer than that, right? So it was just something that made sense at the time, and everybody was like, yo, yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? So everybody just ran with it, and it was great. So these are the actual rules that are there. I'm gonna read them. You probably can't see them. I'm gonna read them. All right. Crown 1A determine the waiver's desired pattern, right? B, examine the first thing you want to do when judging a crown, determine the waiver's desired pattern, whether it's a swirl or hive, right? B, examine the flow of waves around the center point of the crown. 2C, how close are the waves, and does it flow in the desired pattern to be able to create a flawless crown at some point? How close are the waves, and does it flow in the way of the desired pattern to be able to create a flawless crown at some point? I think the crown definitions stick. Do y'all agree to that, Cuzzo? Because that definition is pretty. That's what you're going for right there. You know what I mean? You kind of, you know what I mean? I feel like
That
it up,
definition
baby.
stick, dude.
That definition, you know what I mean? That's a good definition. Flow. 2A. Does the pattern's crown match the flow of the desired pattern in a way that it can become flawless? Okay, read it again. Does the pattern's crown match the flow of the desired pattern in a way that it can become flawless? All right, 2B.
I agree with
Are
that.
the sides flowing off the crown in a way that every wave can reach their hairline without touching? Are there sides flowing off the crown in a way that every wave can reach their hairline without touching? All right. 2C. Are there connections that become bent or wobbly, throwing off the pattern symmetry? Excuse me. Are there any connections that become bent or wobbly or squiggly, throwing off the pattern symmetry? Okay, that's flow, right? I think that's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cut and dry. In the comments, let me know. But there's no rule on how a crown shot in the 4-way should be taken. 1 second, let us get there, bro. Connections. The amount of forks will help determine who has better connections. The amount of waves on the top of a waver's head should also determine who has better connections. Oh, so in here, They going. That's pretty much the wave to fork ratio. The amount of waves on the top of a waver's head should also determine who has better connections. So that's kind of like that's definitely going into wave to fork ratio.
It is.
Divide. Whoa. Divide the amount. Divide the total amount of
That
forks.
shit, that just take division out of that shit.
We have to. We have to. We
ain't doing no math,
definitely.
G.
We gotta go ahead and hey, what you say, cousin? We gotta revise some of this shit. We gotta
Fact.
revise some of this
doing
shit.
No math.
Fact.
We gotta revise some of this shit. Okay,
I ain't doing no math.
Divide the total amount of forks by the amount of waves that are on the top of the waver's head to determine who has the highest wave, who has the highest ratio of forks. That has to be.
I ain't doing no math.
That has to be. That has to
I ain't
be.
doing no math.
Connections, and definitely we've also on here have added shit and came up with shit, you know, as far as a better definition of connections as far as a missed wave. You know what I'm saying? To where it may be a wave, it may not be an actual intersection of two waves, but it may be a wave that has it's a missed wave. It's a space there. It's a lack of definition there to where it's not fully connected. And also, you may want to even argue waves that go into the crown. Does the wave go into the crown? Is there a little space between the wave and the crown and the actual hair that's being swirled around? And you know how we do our little swirl in the crown. Is there a space between there? Does that count against connections as well? That's a conversation that needs to be had on a whole nother situation. But the connections definitely needs to be revised. We say, Drip, I ain't doing no math.
I ain't doing no math.
We ain't about to be doing no damn math.
Doing no fucking long division for a battle. I ain't doing no fucking long division.
No.
Bro, and that's how a lot of people gonna feel too.
Facts. Directs. Is the lighting in the picture enough to see all details in the picture? 5B. Is the head position in each picture so that all parts of the pattern become visible? Are there any parts of the waver's head that are cut out of the collage?
See this right here. This right here is what we got a problem with. Because you don't, when it comes to the crown, you don't need to
5C. 5C needs to be revised.
This part right here, this don't affect my crown none.
Yes. So it needs to be
don't affect my crown.
Nah, it needs to. That's a top shot. If you and that was my argument with Drip a couple months back. You know, when I came out and battled, and top of my the front half of my top was cut off, and I'm like, yo, bro, that's a top shot. You want to see my top? I have it right here. Like, come on now. Like, what are we doing?
The rules, B.
I feel like, these bitches is about to get revised. These bitches is definitely about to get revised. This gotta happen. This gotta happen. Are there any parts of the waver's head that are cut out of the collage? That needs to man, skip the directs. That part needs to go. Hey, Legend Killer, most definitely. Who is Legend Killer?
I don't know.
He's somebody we all
I don't know.
He is definitely somebody we know too. I guarantee.
That's fucking Legend Killer. Gotta be.
Oh, that's Beans. That's Beans. That's Beans.
Beans.
That's Beans.
Beans.
Kevin.
What happened to
Supreme?
What happened to Legend Reign Supreme Beans?
Now this is his YouTube.
This is Beans. He's the Legend Killer on YouTube.
That part been whooping battles for years. I feel like as part of the top. I feel like as part of the top shot, your crown should be poking out of the top. Should not be poking out of the top. I agree. I agree. I agree with that. Definitely that needs to be on some in parentheses or something. The sides and top shot. No part of the sides or top shot need to be cut out of a collage. That crown shit, that needs to be dead. That needs to be dead. Because a lot of people are doing that shit. I agree with that. Most definitely. But yeah, Cuzzo, I definitely agree with you. And Jeff, I hope you got an understanding of what was going on or what we was actually talking about during that battle to understand. Like, no, it wasn't an attack on you, but we were just mainly like
an attack.
You know what I'm saying? Wasn't an attack.
He told
Wasn't
me,
an
nah,
attack.
fuck that. Y'all niggas attacking me, B.
Them niggas is attacking.
You know,
me.
Well, I feel
wasn't-
attacked. I feel attacked.
It wasn't one of them situations in the NBA where the refs told the nigga, yeah, hey, you too young to get that call, young fella.
Fact.
It wasn't one of them situations, bro.
Hey, is this Crown Direct?
Let me see.
Yeah. It's direct as that shit gonna get. He got his shit one of them. He got
His
one
shit
of
on
them J5.
his shit is on his left side. I mean, on his right
Side of
side.
his head.
His shit is on his right side.
You
I didn't know.
what
I didn't know 5 shit was over there like that. 5 shit is over there.
you know what to help this crown. You know what to
You
help
can
this
see
crown
5
shot.
crown in his right side pick on my
Facts.
mama.
You know what to help this crown shot though. If he
What?
zoomed in some, cut off some of the top.
If he
But
zoomed in,
Cause you
cut
said
off
if he
some
would
of the top.
have hit like this, kind of it might have been a little bit better. Cut a little bit of that
Mike.
top on what?
Now you can see the flow coming out that motherfucker perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, it's centered in the picture. I can definitely see everything. You know, the lighting over here on the right side is a little off, but I mean, for the most part, you can only do what you can do without, you know what I mean, without somebody possibly, you know, thinking that it's a step back. You know what I'm saying?
And then that'll cut down on some of them lazy voters who will be like, I ain't zooming in on nobody's picture. If I can't see it, I can't see it. I'm counting it against you.
Facts. Jay Wavy, you been listening the entire time?
I probably popped in like 10, 15 minutes ago.
Okay, well, did you hear what I was saying about, 5C got to go. Yeah, 5C got to go. Hey, Jeff, I bet. Nah, fuck
said,
that
yeah, I
shit.
bet.
I bet that shit, nigga, hell no. That shit dead. Nigga, you can see my crown. You know what I'm saying? You can see my crown. Shout out to this guy. Shout out to whoever this is on Pew. But yeah, we whoa. This shit still hurt.
Ooh.
This shit still hurt.
Ooh.
This shit still hurt. We should have beat that.
Yeah.
Could have beat that boy.
He definitely could have.
Could have beat that boy.
Niggas was falling asleep. They gave it to me. They gave me these
did.
jobs.
They gave me these. They gave it to me.
They gave
Alright.
it to me.
All right. Direct.
His right side. That's the same shit I told him last night. His right side. It is, but I just turn your head straight, a little straighter. Like I want it to look like the left side. If the left side is like that, it needs to mirror it. I told you the same shit last night.
Crown is direct.
Direct crown though.
Nah,
Direct crown.
Can't be.
He could
Cannot be.
definitely do with a little more tilt. He could definitely do with some
That
tilt.
crown. Why ain't the top? Why is the parts cut out?
Oh, I ain't even look at that. Yeah, like I said.
I'm feeling
we
like
just said we
parts.
scrapping it.
I'm feeling
We
like
just said we scrapping 5
Hey,
shit.
Hey, what you say? If it's good for the goose, it's gotta be good for the gander.
Yeah,
It's gotta be good for the gander.
That's a good.
Gone.
You asked me, that's a good crown shot.
Nah, but like I said, if we going based off the standard, he got it cropped. You got to fix that shit.
But
I'm playing the game right now, so I'm just glancing down.
Shanika also has, it's a direct shot. The top of it's a little cut off. It's a good shot.
That's a good shot, bro.
It's a good fucking shot.
You can see one. You can see 1, 2, 3. You can see at least 3, 4 waves right there come on the top that's coming out of the crown. So what's not good about this shot?
Yeah, Shanika shit cold as a motherfucker, boy. That shit cold.
You can see how it's falling off the sides on both sides, and you can see how it's falling down to the back.
Facts.
What's
hey,
wrong?
Major progress with this kid right here, though. Major fucking progress.
That's old Tsunami John right there.
Major progress from this guy. From what I seen that last cut, tell your mans in them. Tell your mans in them. Keep them fucking tapers down, B. Trying to be. You want to be cute or you want to be a waiver? You want to be a
You
battle
what you
waiver or
want to
you
do?
want to be cute?
You want to go to jail? You want to go home? You want to
Damn
go to
right.
jail? You want to go home?
What the fuck? You want to be a battle waiver or you want to be cute? You make it work. First
I wanna
Connection
go-
versus
wanna
what
go
was that
home,
battle?
Jeff.
What was that battle? Was
I want to
it
go home, man.
Hey, was that trap picture? Was it WTBD versus First Connection?
Yeah, it was something. Who y'all was playing when you I think you took a dub and it was a good dub too. I was like, okay. Yeah, I think it was French Connection. And them French boys did beat y'all, so yeah. It
Right
was
here.
that
You
one.
talking about right here?
Your right side wasn't direct.
My right side.
Your right side, you turning. I see the back of your head.
You got a little step back going. You got a little step back going right there,
I
man.
keep a step back, nigga. You gotta know that shit about me. Tell
You
your
talking about keep
friends about me.
Tell your friends.
I tell you what though.
Hey, but to be 100, I think everybody at some point need a little step back because everybody
It's
head
the shadow. It's the
everybody
shadow.
head
No,
shape, everybody head shape ain't the
make
same,
the hair
bro.
flow better.
Everybody
shit
head
flow
shape
better.
ain't the same.
I
Your
agree.
shit flow a lot better with the step back. It gives better flow.
Yeah, it do.
I agree. Top shot's a little off too. I got a problem keeping my fucking head straight. Like, I'm like, listen, it's been a minute. I'm trying to tell y'all this balance shit. This shit ain't as easy as it fucking looks. Taking these goddamn pictures. Tell y'all, huh? Yeah.
And probably got like 100 pictures.
I'm about to say
Yo,
it's focus. All you gotta
for
do is
some
take focus.
reason, my head just be like my neck. Something wrong with my neck. Like I just be like for some reason with my top shot, I be trying to take my shit straight, and I just be like like my shit just be like.
Ain't nothing wrong with your neck, cuz you just ain't
I
been a
just be
jet.
like I be trying, then I get it there, then next thing you know, my shit like this. Like something wrong with my neck. I think I need to work on my neck. Pause. Cause my shit, man. I'm
Pause.
trying
But the New York niggas in the game have psychologically damaged us. We can't even speak freely without thinking that this
Yo,
negative
I'm trying
buzz.
to tell y'all
Like
niggas, man.
we emotionally and psychologically damaged. Niggas pause. Niggas is
I
quick
gotta
with this
work
shit
on
now
my
too.
neck. I gotta work on my neck.
We
I gotta work on my neck.
talking about nigga this, but nah, go pull up that trap for a way.
I
So we
am.
go
Here we
look at
go.
that.
I got it right here.
That Banks got a neck. Banks got a neck.
Who said that? Banks got it.
Who
I'm
that
trying.
was?
I'm
Banks
trying
got
to
a
say.
neck. A legend killer.
Logic Cuber said, I wouldn't give her directs though. Don't make me go back. Don't
What?
make me go back. Don't make me go back. C-Sick, what's good, my boy?
Don't make me do it.
Don't make me go back. I got crown. I got trap up here.
That ain't a direct crown shot.
That ain't direct crown shot.
Yeah.
Who told you that? Drip.
Drip.
Look at it.
Drip
Who
out
told you
here
that?
telling niggas
Drip
what it is and what it ain't.
run
Drip out
shit.
here telling niggas what it is and what it ain't. Nigga, I'm out here telling niggas what it is and what it ain't. Nigga, you heard me.
Bro,
Nigga.
you can't see that. You can't see the flow coming out from the other side.
And he been giving that crown shot up for 2. Of course you do. You biased.
You want his
by
team.
your own admission. By your own admission, you're biased.
I feel like what else more do you need to see?
I would like to see directly into the crown center.
And listen, if you looking for a flow on the left side, look at his left side.
I can't see the flow coming from the top of his shit. You can't even see the top of it.
No, sir.
Look at the left side of the picture, nigga. Look at his left side. If you want flow off of his crown on the left side.
You said no?
This crown shot is
no, I'm talking to Banks. I'm talking to Banks with that no sir. That's a no sir for Banks. I need to see that whole crowd.
This crown shot is definitely indirect. It's definitely indirect. It's not. It's not better.
You know how we gonna know it really is though?
Yo, check this out though. Check this out though.
You gonna start seeing that shit direct.
Oh, wait a minute. Who won this battle?
I think Trap won. I can't recall.
Point system in play. Point system's in place right now.
Point system in play.
No, Waiver 2 got it. Waiver 2 got it. Direct's tie. Direct's Waiver 2. Direct's Waiver 2.
And that was out of pocket. They gave
Direct's
direct tie on that. Oh, wait, let me see. I ain't even looking at waiver 2. I'm sitting there talking shit. I ain't even looking at
Yeah,
the screen.
I ain't get. Wave 2 got a step back going on right
He
there.
got a
with
nice
that
little tilt. He got that Debo step back.
Yeah.
he
He got that Demo step back.
He got
That
that
was a
Debo
slug,
step
Demo.
back.
If you ain't catch that, that was a lug, Demo.
Hey man, I let Demo and Banks do their thing, man. They go back and forth with each other.
Oh
I
yeah,
let them do
man.
their thing.
Hey, it's all love, man. Debo know I got to fuck with him. I got to. But yeah, this is. I give him crown. I don't give him connections. I don't give him flow either. But with the indirect picture from Trap, it's hard to be able. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see it, but you want to see more. You feel
Yep.
like he's hiding something over there, so you kind of want to penalize him for that, right? I would definitely say Trap loses this. If this was a 2-2 tie, Trap definitely loses this battle to Directs.
To directs.
Now, does his direct cancel out Trap's indirect?
Nah.
That's his step back. Now this is what we was talking about, Drip. We gotta let him fight. We gotta let him fight. We gotta let him fight.
I'm not letting these niggas fight. Traps is so blatant that I'm not gonna let them fight.
No. I'm talking about him. This waving right here. He's good to go.
He can fight.
You asked was his step back equivalent to Trap's indirect crown shot? It's not.
Nah,
it's not.
It ain't. That step back is something I overlook that because like I said, it ain't really even a step back. It's just he took the bad camera angle. It's over the way ISIS was. He took it too high. Oh my mama, if this nigga beat me, bro.
You still playing Fight Night, cuz?
I'm on Fight Night, G. On my mama, I just bought an Xbox 360 just to play Fight Night.
Okay.
Bro, because they taking too long with the East Coast Boxing Club shit, bro. Like, they gonna keep showing. I don't want to keep seeing these fucking previews and videos and shit, bro. Show me drop the game, G.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, yo, when you put your team in, the Drip Set or Drip Lamats?
Drip Set.
That's not your team name. I appreciate if you would stop doing that.
I appreciate if you stop doing that.
I appreciate if you stop that.
Drip Set.
That is not the name of your
crazy
team.
when I thought of that name, bro. I was like, yo, we're gonna call ourselves nigga Drip Set, the Drip Lamats. On my mama. I was like, that's fucking gold. That's fucking gold. Cam, we running with this shit. Let's take this video.
Ah!
Let me see.
I check it out. How's this one?
Banks, read the inbox I sent you out loud. That's what Legend Killers. Crown.
How's this?
It's still back waves. Too much back waves. I want to see his crown.
Too much back waves.
Too much back waves. Show me your crown.
Somebody else comment on this. Somebody else give their opinion on this.
That crown need to be in the middle of the picture, and I need to
be able to look inside of it.
I need to see everything coming out of that motherfucker. I don't need to see nothing else.
I'm telling you, when he fixed that flow issue he got going on with it, I bet you start seeing directs from him then. And then we're going to all be like, oh, that's why he wasn't giving us directs. He hadn't done fixing it. When it looked good, watch how direct that nigga get. Trap know what he doing. That nigga a wolf. That nigga know what the fuck he doing. He know how to take direct shots.
Yeah, of course.
So if he wanted to give him up, he would.
I would right here on this crown shot, I would love to see Shiloh cut off the top of that motherfucking head.
I would like to see him do that. I swear to God, I was just thinking that shit. I would love to see this right here.
Give me a little bit chin to chest and cut off that top.
I would love to see that.
Come on, cuz.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, we just told him they were gonna fuck him over if we didn't.
Hey, they probably was. They probably was.
He's like, bro, don't do
that.
Shit,
you're right.
They probably was. They probably was. They probably was.
They're gonna fuck you over, dude.
But I'm a big fan of zooming in that crown. I'm a big fan of highlighting that crown. If you see it like that, I'm a big fan of doing that shit. Like, let that shit go. I'm looking for one of Drip's 4-ways. So we can talk shit about him.
Battled against who we just beat. The last game we had.
Drebby TBD?
No, we battled y'all last? Nah, the game before that then. The game before we battled y'all. I don't know who we played.
Was it TWM?
No, we battled TWM in November.
Wave Cartel.
Oh, Wave Cartel. Yeah.
It was
I think I
us.
battled first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was us.
I got to step back. I'm gonna tell you now.
Yeah,
I
because
definitely got to step back.
him and Demo were
Are
talking
you
shit to
getting
each
his work,
other.
nigga?
Yeah, it was.
He said, "Oh,
You getting his work, nigga.
I'm
Getting his
now,
work,
I gotta
nigga.
step back. I told niggas I developed the step back. Y'all
Nah,
let this shit
nigga.
ride. I got to
You
step
getting
back.
his work,
Step
nigga.
back, step back.
You getting this work, nigga. You gonna
I
get this
hit
work,
niggas with
nigga.
the step back.
You gonna
I'm
get this
talking
work,
about.
nigga.
I'm at least 4 yards behind the 3-point line, and I was in front of it when I did the step back. I was in front of the 3-point line when I took the step back. I'm at least 4 yards.
This ain't bad. This ain't bad.
This is not a bad 4-way.
No, this
But
is
I
bad.
gave a step back on the right side. I definitely gave a step back on the right side.
You definitely had that tilt. That is not in
I
the
had
center.
to tilt.
That is not
But
in the
what-
center of the picture.
That's
I
what
had
I'm
to
finna
tilt
say. But
because
what
I
I
ain't
would
had no-
love for this crown is zoom
Yeah.
that motherfucker in.
So
So,
look, I'm gonna
Right
tell you
there.
why I did the
Center
tilt.
that bitch.
I
No.
gave the
Don't
tilt
tell us
because
why.
I didn't have
We
no
don't want to know why,
definition.
Drip. We
I'm
don't
telling
want
you why,
excuses.
and this is
We
what
don't want
niggas
excuses.
do.
We want results.
This
Drip.
is what niggas
Perfection.
do. When niggas give a tilt, there's always a purpose. Now let me tell you mine. My purpose was I'm lacking definition on the edges, but with the tilt, it make that last wave look a little better. Niggas,
Aye.
that's what niggas did the tilt for. Every nigga ain't just tilting because they felt like it or because they neck don't work. Pause. Niggas ain't just tilting because they neck don't work.
Did you
Niggas is tilting with the purpose.
think who's this you battle?
I was hoping to battle Demo.
Now, definition goes to waiver 1, correct?
Waiver 1, yeah, for sure. You off the rip.
Connections.
Me.
I'm biased. I ain't gonna say shit.
Connects me, crown me.
You
float
got
me.
a fork behind the ear. Everybody gets that.
You
Another
said you
one
got a fork behind the ear.
Everybody gets one of those. You have one over here too on the left side.
And one
right
on the top.
We're gonna go with the top.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you any forks in the crown area. I do see a fork here on the bottom. With, like they say, I gotta judge it if I see it.
You gotta judge it.
I gotta judge it. I gotta judge it. I'm definitely definition you lost. This is we're gonna count this as a fork here. This is a missed wave here that we had talked about earlier. On the hairline right here. This is the fork. Right. That's the fork.
But it's not, bro.
That's
a cowlick, bro.
3. Hey, bro. If you come on the show, everybody's getting one in a pop. Everybody's getting one and a pop. Everybody's getting one in a pop. If your battle gets reviewed on this bitch, you're getting one in a pop. Now, I'm just trying to make my argument for you lost connections.
Niggas trying to make an argument for you lost connections.
1 in the crown, 2 in the crown. I wouldn't say that's a fork. That's just a bend in the wave. I want to talk to him. I want to know. Wait, have y'all talked to him?
That's my nigga Troy.
Yeah.
I know Wavy Department. I love him.
No, that's Troy. That's not Wavy Department.
That's Troy the Truth.
That's Troy.
Who's Wavy Department?
Wavy Department, that's the nigga that with the soap and
Wavy Department is Wavy Department. They look similar. They look similar. No,
I thought that was him the whole
definitely.
I thought that was the same nigga.
No, Wavy Department got like a crazy swirl. Like
he do.
And he don't battle though. He don't battle at all.
Right. He does have a crazy swirl. Now, we're giving Drip crown, we're giving Drip flow. Drip, love definition and connections.
Point system, he may have got me.
You lost definition and connections. I'm giving him that.
So he only got 7.
His crown shot is a little.
So he only got 7. Y'all took the battle with the point system too. Go ahead. Drip 1-0. Next battle.
I don't think so.
I took it. Point system, I took it. Crown and flow. I got that.
Crown and flow, but you lose directs.
But I lose directs?
Yep.
Fuck out of here.
You lost directs on his crown shot.
Fuck out of here.
You lost directs in the crowd shot. We
Fuck
going by
outta
your
here.
rules here right now, Drip.
I'm letting you and
We
Bank
going
have
by
this
your rules. What
Let me
you
conversation.
see.
said. We going by what you said. Your crown is not in the center of the picture. You definitely you have.
I didn't
you
say
said
center
it
of the
yourself.
picture. I just said you gotta be able to see inside of it. You gotta be able to look inside that motherfucker.
Got the mighty nose.
That wasn't me that said center of the picture.
I
That
got
was
the
Jay.
tapes, Drip. I got the tapes, Drip.
He's about, I got the tape.
tapes.
Well, yeah, the detectives ain't gonna be laughing when they get this tape. Drip ain't gonna be laughing when the detectives get a hold of the tape.
His shit's in the center. His crown is in the center of the picture. His crown is in the center of the picture. See everything that's
But he
going
got a
on
tilt
there.
on the right side. He tilting.
His crown is in the center of the
And
picture.
he got a tilt in the top.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I did not see that.
I ain't get a good look at that. I ain't get a good look at that.
I
ain't get a good look at that.
Rob. I did not see that.
I ain't get a good look at that.
Yeah, Troy got to pick his head up just a little bit on
Yeah,
that top side.
you got to straighten it up. You got to straighten it up.
He got to straighten his top up. You
You got
feel
to
me?
straighten it up. Pause.
Well, that too. He got to get more square with the camera. Yeah,
But I feel like Drip's indirects is way worse than his. So I'm going with
Only
him.
got one indirect though. Only got the right indirect.
I'm going with him. That's how I feel. That's my vote. I'm
1-0 in wave.
Now let me ask you a question.
Let's
go to the votes. Let me ask you a question. Do y'all honestly agree that he won definition and connections?
Who gave me definition?
I'm asking you. No. Or do you think that? Do you think that you? I'm asking you. Do you agree with him?
I lost
winning
definitions and
connections?
And maybe connections.
Maybe, or you lost connections.
I lost connections. There we go.
I
won Crown and Flow.
I want you to give me your honest. I want you to tell me straight.
I won Crown and Flow. I was scared when I seen this nigga four-way.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right.
I was nervous.
Because of the categories. Because if you see it, you say, "Damn, his rice is."
No, but I knew I had him in Crown. I knew I had him in Crown and Flow, and Jeezy had just on the show telling niggas that Crown and Flow mean everything, so I knew I had to battle. I said, Jeezy said, 360 Jesus.
Oh man,
oh, he went 360 Jesus.
Hey, he was going in last night, wasn't he? Oh man.
Hey, 360 Jesus, man. I said, look, when I seen it, I was like, oh, it's cool because Jeezy just said that Crown and Flow trumps all, so I'm gonna get it.
Oh, Casey Fisher gave it to Waiver One. He waved the Waiver One. Oh, he gave it to you. He said direct tie. Crown going to Waiver One. Flow Waiver One. Connections Waiver One. Definition tie.
I don't agree with that at all. Everybody was mad at his judging the whole way. He ain't been. I ain't even been sending Casey to battles. I'm gonna give it a whole. I had to stop sending Casey to battles, bro. I'm like,
yo.
The way it was when he was judging against, I think, affiliates and I don't even recall, but it was one where everybody was pissed off at him. They like, yo, what the? I'm like, yeah, let me just stop sending him to battles before I started riding this bitch.
Jeezy gave Waiver One connections. Waiver Two definition. Waiver One flow. Crown Waiver One. Overall Waiver One. He did not judge directs.
You know that man ain't judging directs, bro.
Oh, they gave it to you 1-0, but very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. See, this is why I thought Trey the Truth, because he had on the hat. I thought it was the nigga wavy department.
Yeah, he just a wavy department ambassador. That's all. Well, I think he just a wavy department.
I think he being racist right now. All light skinned people don't look alike.
I thought that was that nigga the whole time. I thought
colorism is real in a way.
I've been calling this nigga that.
Colorism is real. Colorism is real in the wave game. Okay.
Hey man, I tell you what.
Said it.
I tell you what. The progress on this man's crown has been immaculate. I'm gonna say that.
Yes, it has been.
Hey, talk to this nigga, man. Talk to this nigga, man.
He been like, they got me fucked up, man. You know how many battles he didn't hold out of, and we just like, bro, it's cool. Just just sit back, chill. You gonna have your day. And he like,
man, if he want to be cute, or if you want to be a battle waiver. He's gotta get that. He's gotta get that goddamn tape.
He's battling for the #1 spot on Shark Week.
I already seen him on not the last Bounty Sunday, but the Bounty Sunday before that.
Why are you tired of me talking?
Listen, I know he just dyed his shit. I'm not sure if that's an old picture or not. But that taper on that cut is too fucking high, Dre. And I know you know. I know you know. I know you know. One thing I can say, you know. You fucking know better. You know better. Now this guy here. This
Oh yeah,
motherfucker here.
yeah. Woo! That nigga hit y'all with the okie doke. But JB on an asshole, cause like, see, he also doing this shit where he won't do the format just cause everybody on this I hate Nate, so he don't want to do the format. You know, we got a format. We all stick to it. We all do our 4-way the same way. Not this wee motherfucker. This French, Jewish, British motherfucker.
All right, Kanye. Kanye, don't start, Kanye. Put
Kanye,
Kanye
this
back in the
French,
box.
Jewish, British motherfucker.
Put Kanye
It's
back in the
Jews
box,
like
Drip.
this.
Drip,
Now let me
put
stop
Kanye
before I
back
get
in the
this
box.
nigga demonetized. Let me shut up before I get Banks demonetized.
Facts.
Put Kanye back in the box, Drip. Don't do
Please.
it.
Please. I wasn't even paying attention. Yes, please stop. Please stop.
He said yes. Please,
He should
hey
be
yo,
talking about the
hey yo,
Kanye interview.
I already had you,
L'chaim,
man.
nigga,
I already
L'chaim,
had
nigga.
you.
Look, hey, he was out of pocket for this 4-way. He was out of pocket for that right side. Boy, he disrespectful.
All right, check it out.
Jay,
Now,
He
wait.
disrespectful.
now the coach submitted this.
We going?
I
The
didn't
coach,
submit that. I had to steal that. He wouldn't even give it to me.
Bang.
I had to steal that from
yes,
Shark
We
sir.
Week.
out.
All right, yo.
I had to steal that shit from Shark Week. He wouldn't even give it to me. Who asked that nigga, was he sure?
Nate.
He said, are you sure? Kilo, what you on, fool? What's going on, Pop?
This battle here.
What that?
Hey man, if they can
What's
get
that?
this nigga,
We
if they
can
can
get
get
that
this nigga
crown
to take a
together.
direct crown shot, hey yo, dope, Greg, get this nigga to take a direct crown shot.
Like I
I
said,
guarantee you he
the
will have a
refs,
different outcome. I
the
guarantee
refs ain't
you
gonna be the only ones with the
he will
handbook. We're
have
gonna give it to the captains too.
he will have a different outcome on this one. He will. Not on this battle,
Who's
but
battling
I mean moving forward, he
in
will have a
general?
different outcome. Get him to take a direct crown shot. I like him. I like it. I like it.
I like it a lot.
This could have been a closer battle.
Who he
This could have
battling?
been a closer battle if that crown shot was direct.
Now you out here just being kind. It's
Who, me?
never a close battle with Jay
Me?
Breon. It's never a close battle with Jay Breon.
Hey
Jay
man,
Breon
let
the
me tell
GOAT.
you
I ain't gonna
something,
lie to
man.
y'all. That nigga came to this motherfucker and took over, bro. Jay Breon the GOAT. No
Yeah, I
cap.
hear you. I hear you talking, bro.
He
I
came to
hear
this
you talking.
motherfucker and anybody who jump in front of him, he was packing up.
3. I'm seeing he got a fork on his top now. So we gotta listen, man. Y'all niggas don't understand. Y'all niggas don't understand the categories. If this crown shot was direct, it's not. He may have still lost, but it would have been a different game. It would have been a different game. It would have been a different ball game.
I do not know.
It would have been a different ball game. Best. I
Drip
got the
about to
best.
get canceled. I'm about to get Banks canceled. This his show. I ain't even
Nah,
in the camera. They don't know who I am. It's me
nigga, I will delete this video, nigga. It's not a big deal.
today.
I will
Look, bro,
delete this
matter of fact, how many
motherfucker,
times
nigga.
did
It
you
is
say the
not a
word
big
Jew?
deal. It is
How
not
many
a
times
big
did you
deal.
say the word Jew? Let me get you up out of here. Now I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta head to the store.
All right, bro. Be
Yeah,
safe
like
with
I
it.
said, I think I've been swayed on the point system when it
Now we'll
said Jay
talk about it more. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. I ain't gonna front. Like I said, I like it as long as we can get the standard for direct, it will work. I stand behind it like that. If we can get the standard on direct so that the judges and the captains have it, like I said, it can't just be the judges. Each captain gotta have it too. So that way they know, like, bro, you got it too. And we get it to their ass now, implement it next season. By next season, nigga, we shouldn't even have a conversation. If you lose because you lose directs, nigga, it's on you.
Next season is gonna be so fucking scary, yo.
You lose next season, it's
Yo,
gonna
we
be
got
on
a
you.
lot to talk about next season in the off season. We got a lot to talk. We got some rules to amend. We have some things to put in place. We have some
Facts.
things to put in place. I really feel like if we're not doing it this year, I feel like next year, championship round, lineups,
Switch it up. Be able to
we
switch that
switch
shit
it
up.
up.
I
I
agree
feel
with
like
that for
it just
next
makes
year.
it a little tougher, makes it a little because you kind of know what you know what you're gonna face going into. You know what I mean? Okay, the first whatever rounds, okay, this is their lineup. Cool, we know how this battle's gonna turn out. But championship round, I feel like those last two teams should be able to submit a new lineup if they choose to. But the fact that it's all private, so it's like you let the host know, hey, I'm changing. Put number 6 where 2 is at. Put number 3 where number 1 is at. And then the other team may say, nah, we're keeping everything the same. So you can over strategize it, or you can
Yeah.
perfectly strategize it to where everything just lines up. You know what I'm saying? Like every people who need to battle each other. How y'all feel about doing it the old school way? How we did it the first 2 years?
What was it the first 2 years?
Like the same way how we did the All-Star game. What you and George?
Oh, when we just I pick a nigga, he pick a nigga, he pick a nigga, he pick a nigga like that.
Yeah.
I like the being able to switch the lineup shit. I don't know if I liked it that shit. I was pissed. I was kind of pissed at that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I
But
did
it's
not want
like,
to lose to that nigga.
but
I
honestly
did not
though,
want to
it's
lose to y'all
with
niggas.
that way, with that Yu-Gi-Oh format of I go, then you go. Then you go, then I go. Now we are honestly, that's a different type of lineup we talk about now, right?
Yeah.
So, let's just say
oh, but like, yeah, I do kind of like that because, like I said, you could be like, you could call it, oh, that nigga using him. All right, I'm gonna
get
use
him.
Pikachu. I choose you. Yeah.
Let me get him. Let me get him on him. All right. So I'm going again. All right, cool. You know what? I know he ain't got nobody.
But then I don't know. I
Let me
also
throw this
like the
man
element
out.
of surprise though. I like the element of surprise too though.
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing.
It's all great.
You don't know
It's
nothing.
all good. It's all good.
And he always said, "Don't let the left hand know what your right hand is doing."
He said, "When does free agency start?" Oh, you wanted me to read something that Bean sent you?
No, he sent you.
Oh.
He said, "Go to your inbox and read it out loud."
Okay. He said, "I am not with Supreme no more. I left
He wanted it to be known.
almost 2 weeks ago."
That's his I'm a free agency cry right there.
He just said, "When does free agency start? March?" Why'd you leave Supreme?
Because since you want to be all in our open, nigga, yeah, nigga, we asking the tough questions now, nigga. Why you leave Supreme, nigga? It's public information, nigga. Why you leave Supreme?
Why you leave?
Or did Supreme leave you? Keep it a stack. What happened, G?
Oh, that happens too, though. Niggas don't say that
Or did
part.
Supreme leave you?
Niggas just say, I'm not on a team no more.
Ray ain't with TWM no more. Wavy Germ ain't with TW. What's going on? What's the discrepancy?
You lying.
What's going on?
You lying.
Nah, I'm not. They've been making it known on the pages. It's been publicly known. Niggas is like, yeah, niggas is out here. I'm a free agent, B. I'm a free agent, B.
Niggas just want to see who call.
Niggas want to see who called. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't calling niggas. We ain't calling niggas, B. We going for 2P. Niggas.
Let me tell you something. On some
like,
real
yeah.
shit. On some real shit, though, I don't know if I can all the way respect that.
What? Not taking niggas no more?
No.
Or niggas doing the free agency
niggas that
thing?
go on the pages and say, I'm not with this team no more. Or they go live and say why I left or why I'm not on this team no more. I feel like That's some shit. There's some shit
It's
that
a
just needs
cry
to
for
be left
help.
unsaid.
Yeah, it's a
There's some
cry for help.
there's some things that just need to be left unsaid or need to be
It's like
talked about,
when
be it
girls break.
inbox.
Yeah, when girls break up with their nigga, then they start posting all kind of shit in the story. Yeah, saying like, let it be known, hey yo, it's good.
It's up.
Hey yo,
It's
it's
up.
good, B.
I seen the girl supposed to be him. So I hit
Yeah, I
her in
seen
the
that girl
DM.
supposed to be him. It had to be him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
I
think
feel
he
like
said, don't read it out loud. Wait, did he say that? Oh, you know, he said, but don't read it out loud. Hey, the comment said, but don't read it out loud. We read it out
what?
Yo,
Jim,
oh
you
my
fucked up. You
soul.
a piece of shit
That's
for that, yo.
crazy. I didn't
You a
know
piece
that,
of shit for that.
bruh. Oh, I read PJ's comment.
Oh shit. Yo,
PJ said,
I didn't
wow.
see that shit.
Don't read it out. I didn't see that shit. I read it out loud. Oh my God, I didn't see that shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
My
Apologize to
bad.
that man.
My bad. My
Apologize.
bad. My
I
bad.
didn't
No,
see
that's
that shit,
drip.
bro.
Drip, you owe that man an apology.
Bro, I didn't see that shit. I can't read. My cataracts kicking in. They
My
ain't sent
fault.
my motherfucking
My
glasses
fault.
yet,
My
B.
fault.
He said,
I
but
was
don't
dealing
read it
with
out
personal
loud.
shit. I fell out the loop with them. Still got respect for them. That's respectable. That's respectable. My bad. I didn't know. My bad, B.
I
My
didn't
bad.
know either, bro. That's my bad. That was on me. I'm sitting there playing the game. I half-ass read that shit.
My bad, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Hey,
Damn.
listen, you said it
I
earlier
didn't
too. And
mean.
you said it earlier twice.
Yeah, man. I was like, yo, he did say he sent you a message. I thought you were trying to be funny. You know, you be being funny and shit. I thought you
Yeah.
wanted him to read something.
But what's the name? No, I thought it was something crazy too. But I
I
feel
thought it
like
was gonna be one of his
I feel like
moments.
niggas who do that, like I don't know, like
Oh, fuck.
I feel like over time, like you don't have to do that. Like when you post up and you don't hashtag no more.
Niggas know.
Now you
Niggas know.
said wavy germ.
Maybe Germ, Ray, them niggas ain't part of that shit no more, man. I seen that shit. I'm like, damn.
Those is hitters.
Yeah. Parted ways.
Wavy germ. Okay, let me see what's up. Let's put this here. Let's open the messenger. Okay. This is where we are with it. We on wavy germ. Let's go ahead and do this now. Let's do this now.
I didn't mean to laugh like that either. Like that. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yo.
It was PJ comment that made me laugh. Like he talking about yo. I think it said don't. What's up, mama?
WTBD got a spot for
Yeah,
you,
right
bro.
now.
For you,
He
bro.
talking about yo. We got a spot for you.
Just put
He
in
said, just call me. Call me.
Hat in the ring.
Just putting our hat in the ring.
Now, who else was it you said left?
Ray. Oh, he just peed on Kyle's shoes. Kilo, get your ass in the cage. Ray Phoenix, yeah.
Ray Phoenix. Let's get him over here. All right.
Kyle, clean your shoes up.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Shout out to Ray. Okay.
Oh, why would he do that?
You. Okay.
That's cold. What's that place called?
TBD got a spot.
To wear outside.
All right, thank you, mama. You gotta look nice in here.
I'm tired. You say I ain't done.
For you. Just putting.
I'm going to what's that place called? Grocery Outlet.
Wait.
Name.
First off, your shoes.
Hat in the ring.
That's fucked up, Kilo.
All right, we good there. Got that done. Anybody else? Anybody else? Free agencies? you know of?
Anybody else free agency I know of? Nah, man. If I find anything else out, I'll definitely let you know
All
that.
right, no problem. Appreciate it.
I just
Appreciate
need a
it.
finder's fee, no finder's fee.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get to this store, man. Be easy, man. You know, it's always a pleasure, man.
All right, my boy. You be
All right.
safe. You be safe. All right, cool. All right. All right, we gotta listen, man. Season coming back around. All bets is off. All bets is off, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We not secretive about recruiting, cuz we're not gonna play these games as if everything is all good and we can just run with what we got. We can, but you never know. Just put your name in the hat. Hey, bro, whatever you know what I'm saying, pull up on us, get a little press session in, putting that name in the hat, pull up. We here. We are here for it all, brother. I'm here for you. I am here for you. Now I gotta get a session in now. Those of you that I don't know, I gotta get about an hour in. It's 4:54. I have to get I need to get an hour in. I need to. I have to. So, there's niggas in the chat. There's niggas in the chat. Yes, the light is lit. The light is lit. All right. I think I'm gonna get off here and go to the chat and brush. Or I can chop it up with y'all. Y'all niggas ain't doing shit. I ain't really doing shit. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. All right. Yo, crazy, yo. I came home today. I was gonna actually do the breakfast crew this morning. But oh yeah, PJ, I put congrats because you was about to get a spot on the list. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what you had said, but it was something that pertained to you getting on the list. So just know that's what that meant. Like we good now. Like I had to, I slept on it. And I felt like, that wasn't warranted for you to be on the list. But trust me, I was definitely about to put you on the list. You was definitely about to get that work, my nigga. Straight like that. I don't think anybody's scared of that. Not yet. Not yet, PJ. Not yet, PJ, but they will be. Son of a bitch. Listen, you keep up the good work, bro. You definitely you on your way. And I'm trying to hold you. I'm trying to show you some love. I appreciate you supporting me. The shirt's on the way and everything. But you are pushing, you are definitely flirting on that line. And I don't want to do this to you. I don't want to put you on there, but you are insisting. You are insisting on getting on this motherfucker. That's a fact, though. I don't think nobody's getting that list. Yo, you motherfucker. I got like another 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna brush for. I'm gonna go to my chat, chop it up with the guys. I ain't been in there in a couple days. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gone. Ay, ay, ay.